Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you all. I hope you're all doing well. Hello, Susie. How you doing? Oh, there's Merce. Hello, happy Wednesday. How's it going? Mini Mochi, Maggie May, working and lurking. Salty Starfish, Queen, Jojo, Katie Cat, Party Mart. I almost said Marty Party again. That's like, I don't know why I keep wanting to say that. Party Marty, hello. My lord, it just every time it just wants to come out as Marty Party, not Party Marty. Hello, Claire. Good evening, Claire. Soraya, is it Soraya? Hello. How you doing? Hello, Carpy. Hello, Mama Gamer. Hello, Markman. Hello, Desert Rat. Hello, Blue Otter. How's it going, sweet sister? How you doing? They updated the car dealership game. They did the DLC, yeah. They dropped the DLC, I think, on it. Hello, Voltage. How you doing? You pronounced it right. Nobody ever does. Soraya. Oh my God. You see that, Susie? I can do stuff too. Hey, Big T Texas. How's it going? How you doing? What's going on? Scuba. Hello, Scuba Kanz. I once saw a puppy named George. George had a happy spirit. They both lived in Rome. They both went into the woods and saw Bigfoot. Killed him, and they both ate Bigfoot. The end. What the hell did you just say to me? Hands, am I playing jazz music? No, Susie. Alley Cat. Hello, Alley Cat. How are you? Velvet Dragon. Hello, Velvet Dragon. How's it going? I said you are the bee's knees? What? It sounds jazzy to you. Susie, we have been listening to this playlist for the entire year. And what now you're going to say it sounds like jazz? Wait a sec. What am I listening to? Yeah. What are you talking about, lady? We've heard this song 20,000 times already. Hey, Joanna. How's it going, Joanna? Does sound jazzy? You haven't heard this before, Susie? You haven't heard this before because you don't pay attention to the streams. That's why you haven't heard this before. There you go. There's your reason right there. There's your explanation. There you go. I figured it out. I figured it out. I have a puppy to maintain. I knew it. I knew it was coming. And there it was. There it is. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Yeah, I am doing good. Darkest Wave 150 stream streak. Look at that. There's a big 150 right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We played a scary game yesterday. Great time. It's a great time. Hey, Tiffany. How you doing, Tiffany? Good morning, afternoon to you, Tiffany. Hey, Cajun Princess. Happy Wednesday to you. Did I have nightmares? No.
Fishing in this game?
But I think I did a couple nights ago, actually. I should have saved the cat cans. I didn't know. And Joanne, I think for the 1,000 bits, is there fishing in this game? This is House Flipper. Maybe. Maybe. You missed this Kanz scary game moment? Yeah, we played a scary game yesterday. We did. I should do more scary games. You know, I was thinking about doing more. And it's kind of like if I do more throughout the year instead of jamming it all in October like I have for the past 3 years, It might help my sanity. Because when October hits and every single day I'm like playing a scary game, oh dude, worst time of my life. Yeah. Yeah. So if I do it more sporadic, I don't gotta make up for it in October. Now do I? Now do I? Yeah. Did I see they did an update for the Restore Your Island? I did see the update. I did. The scary games are so much fun for us, but I actually suffer. I'm not even kidding. When I play those games like yesterday, dude, I am genuinely scared all the time, dude. I am like, maybe I need to play more to then be like, what is it? Numb to it, right? But I'm like, fuck. And deep down inside, I'm like, this is the worst thing ever. I don't know why I'm doing this. When I start the game, I'm like, oh my God, how long is it going to take for me to finish it? And I hope the finishing line's coming soon. The 1, 2, 3 is the thing that gets me by. If I could do it, I can prepare myself. Yeah. Yeah. You'll be moving into your new house on the wooded 9 acre at the end of the month. That's exciting stuff. Hell yeah. We know, but you know we love to see you suffer. See, I told you Susie's not innocent. What did I tell you? Hey, Ghost of Sparta. Hey, Carrie Ann. Hey, Leah Blue Boots. How you doing? But I do like the game. Okay, listen. These are the horror games I like. So in case people were like recommending games and horror games and things like that, these are the horror games I like. I like the psychological thrill ones, obviously. But I like horror games that mostly can be finished in one stream. It depends though. Yesterday they announced like Until Dawn 2, didn't they? Oh, did you see also yesterday they announced a new Dave the Diver game? Like the prequel of Dave the Diver. They announced that yesterday too. Oh, fuzzy. Susie, you're not innocent. How's the wife? She's doing great. Absolutely great. Until Dawn 2, where have I been? I missed a lot yesterday. In my defense, I got 2 new Sim 4 packs. Well, you were, so if you got 2 new Sims 4 packs yesterday, you were practically gone for 2 weeks. But yeah, Until Dawn 2 was announced yesterday too. Susie is allowed to be mean. It's her birthday month. Oh my God. Oh my. Susie's birthday month is June. Therefore, she's allowed to be mean. Just give her, it's her birthday year. How about that? How about you just give her, it's her birthday year? How about that? There you go. I was on my computer from 3:45 to 12 a.m. Yeah, so in gamer terms, yeah. Gamer terms, you were gone for like 2 weeks. It's your birthday year too. What a coincidence. I know, right? She's a Gemini, and we have a devil and an angel on our shoulders. Who we listen to depends on our mood when we wake up. Is that true? Is that true about Geminis? Geminis listen to... You got an RTX 5080 for your computer? Hell yeah. Go to town on that one. Hell yeah. Today is your birthday, Demon Queen, is it? Happy birthday. Happy freaking birthday to you. I hope you have a good day today, or you're having a good day today. Bottoms up. I was watching your video on Grow Song of the Evertree, and I just bought the game. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Very long time ago. What graphics card do I use? Let me just tell you accurately. One moment. I use a 5090 RTX. 5090. You're always just an angel, can't? Oh, Susie, why you gotta lie to us? Why you gotta be lying? Yeah. Do. There we go. I bought it last year. Yeah, 5090 last year. They're like 3K now. My God. So today we get, luckily we get a little bit of early access to House Flipper Remastered today. The game comes out tomorrow. I haven't played House Flipper in a hot minute. So this should be fun, right? House Flipper Remastered Collection. I don't know. It probably will be cool to see. Kind of blast from the past. They might have done some new graphics to it or something. I really don't know. I'm kind of going in blind here today. So I'm kind of happy about that. Now's not the time to be buying graphics cards unless you are a millionaire. Susie. Oh. Susie. House Flipper actually has a pretty interesting history with me, I will say. I played House Flipper years and years ago. Before I ever started streaming. And I made like videos on it, like Let's Play style videos. Anyways, it landed me a position, not a position, but it landed me a potential job to do for Xbox back in the day that I declined. It was to do a contract work for Xbox, but it was through a production team, third party to do it. And they wanted me to be on a web series. They wanted me to be on a web series that they were doing Xbox on their YouTube channel at the time. So we're coming back to full circle on House Flipper. That was House Flipper 1. And that's just when I was first starting out as a creator. And I actually have a whole story on it on my members videos and things like that. because there's a giant long story about it. Long story short, the production company reached out to me like 2 or 3 weeks before shooting. They wanted me to go down to Hollywood to do shooting at one of their studios to be part of the web series. And this is all because of House Flipper. And they wanted me to do a series for one of their web series that doesn't exist anymore. Anyways, they were offering $6,000 for like 4 hours of work. And I was starting YouTube and I was like, yes, that money would be really nice. But there was a lot of stipulations behind it. There's a lot of strings attached. There's a lot of uncertainty. And ultimately, I declined it. And somebody else, actually, I think a lower end actor took my place instead for the internet series. And they ended up doing my part anyways, with like a lower end actor down there instead. But I have a whole story about it in the members videos. It's a very long story on the whole process, what was offered, all that stuff, and why I declined it and all that. But I guess the moral of the story is the only reason why I got that offer, and at the time I was contacted by Xbox's community manager. I don't think she's doing the community managing anymore. I'm not sure. But she contacted me to then be contacted to the production company. But the only reason why I got contacted was because they stumbled upon a random video of mine, a random Let's Play video of House Flipper. So I guess what I'm trying to say is you never know what could happen if you simply just create some content, put some content out there, and that be that. That's exactly what happened to me. Listen, I'll show you. It's not like the videos got. It was like I had maybe 5,000, 6,000 subscribers at the time, possibly. The videos themselves. Oh, you're gonna laugh at the freaking thumbnails though. Oh shit, this is gonna be, if you guys have never seen it, you guys are gonna actual shit. The video was 5 years ago, and the most views they ever got was like almost 8,000 views. But it did land me a kind of a job dealio, a contract back then. Here you go. You're gonna actually shit your pants. This is the playlist. They got me there. Yes, you can laugh at my thumbnail. I don't care.
In scoop order,
one moment.
There you go. Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. How about
Hello,
you, sir?
everyone.
Shit. Don't do that.
Cup. Best way to go. Single scoop of Neapolitan with some chocolate chips. Man, good.
Those were the videos. Just that simple video. And maybe the thumbnail was the reason why the community manager reached out to me, because I was literally in a suit.
Sugar cone, single scoop straw.
Why do you hear Rusty? Shut up, Susie. Quiet. Look at that. That was the guy. That's the guy. That's the guy right there. That's the guy. That's the guy. He was in a suit. He had hair. It's a guy. Funny story about this. Like I said, this was before YouTube and before streaming and all that stuff. That suit, the only reason why I had that suit on, and the only reason why I used that suit in particular, was because during that time, like I said, this is 5 years ago, half a decade ago. During that time, that suit was the suit I was wearing for interviews, specifically to go through the correctional field. So like correctional officer. So I was actually interviewing to be a correctional officer at this time while making videos for YouTube. was great. It's wonderful. I wasn't sure at that point if I was going to do that or if I was going to do YouTube. I passed my physical test. I passed my all my exams. The only thing I did not pass was my very last test. I passed my lie detector. I passed everything. The only thing I didn't pass was like their it was like a psych eval, but it was based off of how my reactions were and my temper is a strong word, but it was based on my reaction on, I guess, them testing me on how do you say it, them testing me on kind of being quick to answer. They didn't like that I had quick answers for certain things because they weren't thought out answers, and a little bit of reactionary from me for the interviewer officer, how they not accuse but assume, and the way they assumed and the way I reacted to their assumptions was not the best. So for instance, what I'm trying to say is back then they were like, oh, okay, where do you live? Like the officer, the interviewer is like, where do you live? And I said, I live here. And they're like, oh, interesting. Is that like a mobile home? And I said, yeah, that's a mobile home. It's a trailer. And they're like, oh, so you basically live in a crack den. You basically live kind of like in the ghetto. You live where people are just slinging dope all day, right? And I got irritated with that. I said, I kind of got a little peed off. I was like, no, that's not where I live. And I explained it and all that. But that was the test. That was like one of the tests to see how I would react, right? I reacted not in the best way because I loved where I lived and I loved the people that lived there. And that was exactly not that, but it's that stereotype, right? The stereotype assumption that if you react in a negative way to that kind of stereotype assumption, that was one of the reasons why I failed. And the other reason was quick to answer. They said, oh, are you in debt? And I said, no. And they're like, you're not in debt? And I said, no. And they're like, how are you not in debt? And I said, well, I don't have like a car payment. I don't, my place is paid for, I don't pay on that. I just paid lease on the land and things like that. And they're like, well, do you have any credit cards? And I said, yeah. And they said, well, do those credit cards have a balance? And I said, well, some of them have a balance, but they're not high. And they're like, well, you have debt then. And I understand, like, I'm like, oh, well, I can't, okay, yeah, right. Technically, I have a debt. Because what they do is they go through a credit check. They want to see your credit score. They want to see everything about you, to go through this process. And I just quickly said, no, I don't have any. But that was wrong because you need to be precise with what you say. And, you got to be on it and you have to be, so I made that mistake too. Anyways, those couple of things made me fail, and I never was able to do this. So after that whole process, I was like, well, I'll continue to do YouTube and hopefully it will work out. And eventually it did work out. And I kind of think back to it, whereas if I didn't fail those tests, I probably would have never done YouTube. I probably wouldn't have been talking to you. I probably would have never been a streamer. I probably would have been doing that instead. So that's kind of nutty if you think about it in that way, but yeah. So if it wasn't for failing those two little things, then I probably wouldn't be here. By the way, thank you, Zanaya, for the 13 months. I appreciate that. How are you doing, Zanaya? Yeah. That's right. We got a House Flipper Remastered today. And at the time, it was kind of, I was in between jobs because I lost my forever job. That was 5 years ago. It was kind of during the COVID hike. I have friends and family that work at the sheriff's department, that work in the jail system, and the jail system was hiring. And at that time, they were like, hey, we're going to give you 12 hours. It's going to be 12 hours a day, you know, 6 to 6, and you'll get a signing bonus of like $10,000-$15,000. And at the time I was like, dude, I really need it. I really need a stable job because I just lost my job. And, you know, I know people who work there, so might as well get it going, you know. I failed those 2 exams, and here I am now. Here I am now. Right. That's that. Basically that. I understand why they ask those questions, and they ask those, and those are like reactions that you can't like mess up on. You can't like react. You can't be emotional in a reaction in a climate like that, and you have to make sure what you say and what you do is 100% correct, and you do not miss anything, right? Yeah. That might be, I was quick to answer. I was a quick wit. I was just like, all right, here's smart ass. I'm going to tell you something. Maybe that's what it was. Westlake boy, thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. That was just a little bit of a history with Kanz. Anyways, that all that kind of stems back to the house flipper. Like I said, like that was, you know, I got an offer back 4 or 5 years ago to be part of that internet series. I declined the offer. They replaced me with some sort of delisted actor to do the show, and they have the show still on YouTube. At least they have it on YouTube. They're not continuing to make it anymore, but they have it still, like the episode that I was supposed to be a part of. And the reason why I had that suit on was because of that was going on in my life at that exact time. That's why I had that suit on. It was, you know, I was way more in shape back then. Way more in shape back then, for sure. And obviously I didn't have a lot of long hair. Now, you know, people look at me and they assume stuff. I get the assumptions every day, don't worry. But what's the thing? What's the thing they say? They say, don't they say something? They say the dumber you sound, the less they'll know how smart you really are. All right, let's go. Oh, we hit 400 on the sub goal. Big shout out to y'all for the 400. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, JT. What's going on, JT? But yeah, you make videos, you never know where it could lead you. Never know. Never know. Oh my god, it made this so freaking... Okay. Anyways, what the hell am I doing? Anyways, House Flipper Remastered comes out tomorrow. So if you are a big fan of... Listen, you know, between the House Flippers, I think I really liked House Flipper 1 more, maybe, than number 2. Some people might agree with that. Some people might disagree with that. I gotta sneeze about that. Anyways. $56 achievements for this game. 56.
Going to be the house flippy man. Get her done.
Thank you, Blaze, for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. We got it going on. My first live I watched of you was House Flipper. Was it House Flipper 2? Yeah. Or was it the first one? I love House Flipper 1 more than 2. Yeah, I think that's the majority of people when it comes to the House Flipper series. They really liked 1, I guess. Also, the other thing about I guess I should say, kind of another blast from the past here, is Frozen District, the people that make House Flipper, the people that made the Tenets, they were my first ever company to send me a PR package back in the day. So that was like, it's all coming full circle, man. It's all coming full circle. We might need music for this. I don't know. Possibly. We'll see. I don't hear any music. Correct. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Nice. US dollar, tips, information, in-game FPS, Discord, gameplay. Oh yeah, you can do the broken glass instead of cockroaches. Disable pets needs. Oh, okay. Don't show mole. Eco lighting system. Hide buyer comments during gameplay. Hand selection farmer. Highlight color blue. You can change the color of that. Nice. Assembly easy mode. Dark mode. All right. They put us on a limiter. Sure, we'll do it. Motion blur off. Nice. Yeah. Disabled licensed music and intro cutscenes. Yes. Okay, let's start it up. All right, welcome everybody. This is House Flipper Remastered Collection. Yeah, we're back. It's crazy, isn't it? House Flipper Remastered Collection is basically House Flipper, but it's been remastered. And it's a collection. Played this game a long time ago. The last time I played House Flipper was probably 3-4 years ago. The very first time was 5 years ago. It's been a long time. And they have a remastered collection coming out tomorrow, June 4th, which you can add to your wish list right now. We get a little bit of early access to it. We get to see it a day early. So it should be cool. I don't know. We'll see. Is it the same? Is it not? Well, it's going to be mostly the same, but maybe there's some quality of life stuff that we get to see in this one. Anyways, if you're excited for House Flipper and you would like to see more in the future, possibly, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more if you're watching on YouTube. And shout out to everybody on Twitch and YouTube and all y'all. Y'all are very, very great. I am going to go ahead and do new game. Classic mode or free play? A classic challenge from scratch. You start with no funds and must unlock all skills, tools, and jobs on your own. Free play. Enjoy complete freedom of action. All skills, tools, and jobs are unlocked from the very beginning, along with extra cash. I like a challenge in these games. It makes me feel stimulated. So we're gonna go classic mode. There we go. We'll see. I remember the little shack. All right, there we are. We are now in the game. Welcome to House Flipper. This game will allow you to buy, renovate, decorate, and sell houses. For now, however, you need to be content with this shack that you can call your office and the laptop that is your command center. Nice. Additional possibilities. Use this to expand the capabilities of many tools. Area-based garbage collection, building multiple walls at once, and destroying multiple walls with the ultimate hammer are just some possibilities. Now, with this game in particular, I know a lot of people, you know, there's been a second game that's come out since. A lot of people enjoyed the second one. A lot of people enjoyed the first one. I think probably, if I were to guess, the majority of people like 1 over 2. I personally like the first one over the second one more, even though with the first one they have come out with so many DLCs. I think they just recently dropped a DLC, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. All these years they just continue to drop DLC left and right. But yeah, okay, so here we go. We have $29,000. Okay, we have $29,000 in the bank. Oh my lord. Work means victory. I guess it does. All right. The laptop will allow you to find jobs, buy houses, and switch between them. You cannot afford to buy a house yet, but it looks like you already have your first email. Sure. So probably very much similar to how the first game went. Where's my email? Maybe map of jobs? Oh. A whole map of possibilities lies before you. Each region offers unique items and mechanics that will completely change your playstyle. North Levyville, classic suburbs, the perfect place to master the basics of the trade and warm up your paint roller. South Levyville, got a green thumb or preparing for the apocalypse? Here, you'll unlock gardening tools, including the garden hose to easily wash away outdoor dirt, as well as prepper gear. Winter Hills, something for fans of winter wonderlands. Cozy interiors surrounded by frosty mountain atmosphere. Oh, that's pretty cool. Cozy Village. Oh, wow. Idyllic vibes and pets. The perfect zone for every animal lover. Maple Bloom Village. Live the ultimate farm life. Plant fields, tend to animals, flip old barns, and even build your dream home completely from scratch. Flipperburg. Culinary world calls. Design from scratch and furnish the restaurant of your dreams. Restaurant. Sunset Bay. Sun, sand, and the sound of waves. Experience the beach vibe and make choices that will transform these coastal resorts. There's so many places, aren't there? Moonrise Bay. A double feature. Create a bustling farm from scratch or step into a world of dripping luxury. There's more. Heart Valley, the ultimate test, a place full of love that will push you to use all the skills you've acquired so far. It's best saved for last, as you likely need the tools unlocked in other regions to finish these jobs. Tips are some locations or tools still locked. Don't panic, complete more jobs in the available regions to open the doors to new challenges. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you can go to all these different regions and they all have their own kind of different gameplay style. And they will give you, I guess, different things. And what was it? Heart Valley was like the last one you should go to. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I like that. All right, cool. We can look at browse. We can see suburban retreat, seaside plot with potential right in the city center. Wow, different places. Camping bungalow, burned house. There is a lot of things to do. Alleyway of lights. Okay, the one to flip. Very well. There's the Breaking Bad house. Very well. There's Susie's house. Okay, great. There's Home Alone house. Also great. Okay, there's a house on the moon apparently. All right, so there's a lot of different things. By the way, I want to say thank you to the publishers for sending me a key. I appreciate that. I forgot to say that in the beginning, but thank you very much, publishers, for the key. I appreciate it. Complete the first cozy village job to probably unlock a pet. And then complete first Maple Bloom Village job to unlock something with that. Alrighty. Okay, cool. I guess we have a way to go, right? And to unlock different tools and things like that, we're gonna need to go and do some of these jobs. Look at that. There's like multiple. Move objects, camera, top-down view. Oh, gardening and farming. Okay. Now I didn't play all the DLCs myself. Let's get rid of the weeds. We don't need the weeds. I didn't play the I didn't play a lot of the DLCs at all. So you know what they do with this game going forward, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, you are improving. We have a new skill point. Perfect. Turn on the tablet to choose what you want to spend the new skill point on. I shall. Let's get more weeds. See how much skill points we can actually get. But if you're a big fan of House Flipper, I guess you're gonna really maybe enjoy this. It's it's a remaster, but it looks like it's a little bit different, at least gameplay wise, which is always welcoming. There we go. Cool. All right, that's most of the weeds, right? Got all the weeds? Most of them. There we are. Nice. Okay, cool. That's done. Let's use up our skill point. We can do that, right? Can we not do that? Oh, we can't use our tablet. Oh, okay, fine. Maybe we need to do our first job. If you want us to do our first job, then we'll do our first job. Map of jobs. Let's look at here. Oh my lord. Ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. And Sarah's ex-boyfriend pulled off the most bizarre breakup move. He broke into her house and stole the radiator. Yeah, the radiator. Now her home is freezing and she needs your help to bring back the warmth. It's time to fix the damage and help Sarah move on, preferably in a house that's not ice cold. Okay, let's help out Sarah then. Let's do it. What do we need to do? Just kind of like clean up and like replace the radiator, I guess. That's probably it. Yeah. All right, let's do it.
I can't believe he would straight up walk into my house and steal a radiator. A radiator, of all the things. How did he even lift it up?
They did.
Is this a jab at me for being cold? Please take care of this. I need the heating back on ASAP.
Oh, that's cool. Ex-boyfriend stole the radiator. Oh, that's cool. Congratulations, you unlocked a new tool. From now on, you will be able to clean dirty stuff using the mop. Nice. That's really neat, actually, right? Okay. Yeah. Perks. Increase planting speed by... No. We don't want gardener, but I guess we did do the gardener skill update, yeah. Grass trimmer, gardening senses. Range or planting speed? Let's do range. There we go. Okay, in we go. Oh my god. Honestly, if he came in and did this, this is not like... This is a crime. This is a crime. You should call the police. If he came in and he did more than just steal your radiator. He actually destroyed your place. What is this? Duplicator. Congratulations, you have unlocked a new tool. Fire up the duplicator to instantly copy items and breeze through your work. Quality of life. Okay. Let's not duplicate anything right now though. So let's kind of put that away. There we go. And let's get back to cleaning. Oddly satisfying. I remember now. Oh yeah. Wait, sleep? I don't want to sleep in her place. No. We're gonna need to get a mop too. And all that stuff. Oh, tables decorations. You can now use, tablecloths. Yeah, okay. Tablecloths and tableware. You can decorate selected tables with the tablecloths and tableware. Explore the customization options in the design panel to tailor their appearance to the interior decor and your preference. Ah, all right. So you can modify that. Is that right? Get our broom out. So if I wanted to... Oh. Now I don't remember this being in the first game. Oh, this whole thing. So some of these things that we see, you're gonna have to, point out, oh, that's new or that's not new, because I really don't remember myself. There we go. Start sweeping. Get all the countertops. And I thought there was maybe a sound to the broom. Back in the other game. Maybe not. There we go. Ooh, skill point. Nice. Alrighty. For cleaning, some dirt on the minimap. Show dirt on the minimap. Faster cleaning or good mop. I'm gonna do show dirt on the minimap because sometimes it can be, you can kind of get stuck at a point where you're like, where is the dirt at? We don't want to run into that issue. Like, I feel like we're running into that issue right now, maybe behind the wall. There we go, behind the wall, possibly. Might need to move the refrigerator out. Maybe. Okay, we'll come back to that. It's good to be back in House Flipper. It's been a long time, very long time. Absolutely. It's a nice game. It's a really cool, chilled back game. And last time we played House Flipper 2, we actually kind of broke the game a bit. If you ever watched my House Flipper 2 series, we played a House Flipper 2 quite a bit, and we ended up, if some of you may remember, because some of you have been around that long, we did a special thing in House Flipper 2 where we added everybody's pets in the community. Yeah, that's right. If you took a picture of your pet was able to be in the live stream. And we did that up until the point where the game just kept crashing. We put a lot of pets in the game. It was pretty epic. If you weren't there, you should check it out. It was a good time. I had a really good time with that. But that was like the last kind of experience we ever had with House Flipper. Was that alone? Is there something over here that I'm not seeing too? Oh, right there. There we go. Box right there. A little bit of that. Clean up this stuff. There's the radiator that we need to replace. From now on, you have a tablet at your disposal. Press that to use or hide. It allows you to buy things. It'll be handy for your first task. So let's go ahead and buy the radiator. Radiator. Yeah. Well, not that exactly. Not that. Oh, it actually shows recently viewed. Oh, that's cool. Just a radiator in general, please. Thank you. We will assemble it. There we are. The room full of everyone's pets was amazing. It was, wasn't it? We had our whole entire house full of everybody's pets. It didn't matter if it was fluffy, if it didn't matter if it was scaly, whatever it was represented there. And some of them scared me because some of you have spiders and snakes and stuff like that, but that's all right. We did do it. It was a thing. There we go. We'll go ahead and move this stuff around. We have enough stuff to complete the job. Will I fix her table? Listen, I did plenty. She can fix her own table. Let's be real here. All right, I'll fix this though. This doesn't make any sense right there. You should probably put it right there. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. There's probably dirt behind the refrigerator, but we're just not going to tell her about that. Yeah. You completed 77% of the job. Okay, maybe we will tell her about it. Oh, it was the cans. It was the cans. The cans was the problem. The cans, not dirt. It was the cans. It's always cans. That is the problem. There we go. Anything else going on in here? Like that. There. It looks pretty good. Maybe. That's good. That's good. Thank you, Natasha, for the 600 bits on Twitch. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Natasha. Gives us a couple of... hang on a sec. Sorry if you hear a loud truck outside. The garbage people are here this morning. 80%. That's fine. We'll do it. All right. Oh, I didn't clean the desk. Oh, the vanity desk I didn't clean. Oh, no. Gotta pick a Bonnie on the wall, too. That's right, Susie. That's right. We did, didn't we? There might have been Mercy and Bella on there, too. Maybe the guinea pigs also made an appearance on there. I don't remember. I'll have to go back to my, the most recent House Flipper 2 stream and see what pets were a part of that. Yeah. Okay, so now that we got, cleaning stuff, we can clean our own stuff. So let's clean our own stuff. There we go. It is terrible here. Absolute dirty. Open. Filthy. Absolutely filthy. That's broken. We get rid of that. I guess we need to have, the cell tool. Chainsaw. No, thank you. Newspaper. Yeah, get it out. Oh, we do have some stuff up there too. It's bad, right? Yeah. All right, cool. We need to also replace a radiator for ourselves. We might need to go outside, but they said about the garden hose, and maybe I'll wait until I get a garden hose. Clean the outside. There we go. Okay, nice. 10:20 a.m. Oh, that's the real time. I forgot. I forget that in this game, it actually shows the real date and the real time. So there you go. There's my real time and real date. Next job. Go back to North Levely. Yeah. Can I do this job again if I wanted to? You can actually restart it if you wanted to 100% it, I guess. Caroline Smith, cleaning the garage. I won't speak for her, but she will speak for us instead. So let's do it. Let's see what this job's all about. I like this whole, shows NPC, gives us a little bit of story about what we're going into, kind of voice acting and all that. I like that. It's a bit new, right? That's definitely newer.
My husband is too busy to deal with the garage, as you can plainly see. But I hate dealing with his toys too. Everything here is so dusty and covered in grease. Letting you handle this seems like the best option. Don't mess with the tools though. He likes them where he can see them.
And they do kind of speak a little bit kind of low, but yeah. Let's see if I can increase their voices. I don't know if I can or not. They probably would be in sound volume. We'll do that. All right. There we go. Cool. All right, so there's her home. We just need to kind of clean the garage. I'll pull your weeds too while I'm at it. I heard a dog. Maybe there's a dog in here. Hello? There is a dog. Hello. Hi. Good to see you. Puppy, husky. Active person, you say? Huh? Then husky would be the perfect fit for you. These are strong, athletic, and compassionate dogs, but make sure you spend a lot of time with them. They hate loneliness. Personality, a helper, a rascal, energetic. You can give him a hat, I think. Hat, job, paper, take. Okay, we shall pet. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. Pick up. This is not my dog. Give a treat. Maybe we'll give it a treat. Give it a treat. Yeah. Here you go. I threw it on the ground. Okay, that's awesome. Just saying, they better have a dachshund in this game, or I will have a problem. UV flashlight. So congratulations, you've locked a new tool. Flash the UV light to temporarily expose stains and blasts your cleaning task. Oh, okay. All right, nice. I don't remember this being in the game, but maybe this was something that was added later than when the last time I played. Ah, so it highlights everything permanently. Oh, wow. That is pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Okay, I approve. I approve. All right, let's clean up this garage. Yeah, I don't remember the UV light being a thing. You are laying in dirt, my dear. More there, more there. Oh, does it only last for a certain amount of time? I see. Give me that. Nice. And then we go like this, and then we go like that, and then we go like that. And then we clean. Nice, cool. Doggo has a hat. He has a hat. He's like, he's wearing people clothes. Yeah. The one thing I really like about this game, is I really enjoy, like the building aspect. I think the building aspect in this game is pretty cool. Get that. Oh, let's get our skill upgrade. Correct. Perks. We have another one in cleaning. Let's do 25% faster. There we go. Scrub a little bit faster. Scrub, scrub, scrub. First things first, you gotta scrub, scrub, scrub. Correct. Alrighty. These bikes look... Oh, wait. No, they don't look old. Never mind. We'll get rid of this. Okay. Let's check more UV. Whoops, not that. Okay, a little bit there. A little bit there. There we go. I love that UV tool. That is such a cool tool. That is really neat. Open this. Guess we could have the flashlight on if we want. Nice. Yeah, I should charge her for a little bit of pet sitting, huh? That's right. Here, lady. You know that I'm also watching your dog, and the dog's not running out. There we go. A little bit of dirt right there. All right. Now they want us to clean the window. Ah, the squeegee. Satisfying. Your husband's gonna be super proud that I have did what I have did. I think. Hopefully. I don't know. Unless he's gonna be very upset that you hired somebody to clean his garage. I don't know. There's two outcomes going on here. And I don't want to be here when he comes home. Let's just hope that he is very happy with what he sees. 98% done. 100% pure. $470 for the job. Easy enough. I would love to take you, my friend, but unfortunately, you are not my dog. And if I take you, that is kidnapping, I think. So I will make sure I shut the garage so you don't run away. And, bye. I want to take him home with me, though. Yeah. There you go. From that to that. Looks great. What does our squeegee sound like? A vacuum? Maybe it's a special squeegee. Could be a special one. Easy peasy. Yeah. Hey, Carla. The squeegee in House Flipper 1 is way more satisfying than the one in House Flipper 2. You know, that's the thing about House Flipper 2 is the way they the kind of art style, I guess, or the way House Flipper 2 looked really cartoony compared to House Flipper 1. And I liked House Flipper 1 because of kind of like the realistic approach to it and whatnot. Your own photos and images. Have you noticed that by using the gallery tab on the tablet, you can choose any image from your hard disk and use it as your poster? Right, you can put real life photos in your thing if you want. And maybe I'll do that eventually. We'll have to see. But there we go. That's all done. Perfect. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Next job, please. Oh my God, Kanz, a package has just arrived. Thank you. Susie. Nah. Susie, come on. A heated argument. Jack Gran. We'll let him tell you what's going on. You haven't opened it yet, but it's a box of stuff and Willow's trying to chew it? Nice.
I'll have you know I am aware of my rights as a consumer. If conventional methods don't work, I have my ways. The moment I feel cold at home, I'm moving in with you. And believe me, you don't want that.
A heated argument. The guy looked like Danny DeVito. So, okay. What do you want? Radiators installed? Ah, the House of Doors. I guess he wants a radiator. We'll go ahead and give him a radiator. Sure, no problem. A radiator. Assemble. There we go. It's kind of nostalgic, this game. You know, the remaster. You definitely have seen differences in this game compared to the first one. I can feel it. It's very nostalgic. You know, I mean, you're looking at back when simulators were not even that popular. They weren't that popular. Not a lot of people were playing simulators, you know. But this was like one of them that stood out, right? 20% faster mounting, 20% faster plastering. Hold up to 6 tiles or panels at once and lay them down faster. Let's do faster mounting. Also, we have a message. Oh, negotiation. Option to negotiate the price. Minus 2% of the job requirements. 10% extra payment for the job. Let's do minus 2 of the job's requirements. There we are. Okay, what do we need in here, sir? We need a towel radiator and a sink. Okay. Let's do that. Actually, I think I need a radiator in the other room. So let's do that real quick. This room? Yeah. All right, radiator. Avengers assemble. It's always the radiator. Always the radiator. Okay. And oh yeah, the whole like missions in different areas is a really cool thing, especially like unlocking certain things and whatnot. I love that. Towel radiator. I put too many W's. No, thank you. Whoops. How? Radiator. Yeah. There we go. And slide that right there. And the tablecloth thing seems kind of new. I don't remember that being in the first, unless, you know, of course, things were added later and updates and DLCs added those kinds of things later, which I'm not 100% sure on that. There we go. All right. And we will do the sink too. Probably a cheap sink. Yeah. Sink me. Mountable sink. Or kind of. Not that sink. Give me a different sink, I guess. Give me a different one. Give me a different sink. Oh, that looks awful. Actually, it looks pretty good. Okay, we'll do that one. Do we need to mount it now? Or assemble it? Yeah, hook it up. Oh, we need to unscrew it. That's why we needed to mount it and unscrew it. Thank you. Thank you. Been a while. Glad I'm here. Uh-oh. I think I'm stuck. Excuse me. Thank you. I was stuck. Now that should hook in, right? Can we do that? Unless this is purely a mountable sink. Okay, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this out of the way. Go back to the mountable one. We've already spent plenty of money here. Okay, now assemble. There we go. We'll get rid of the other one. There you go. It's probably what he wanted anyways. He didn't want a big old cabinet one. Let's be real. This is the one he wanted. Yeah. Yeah. Good thing we did 20% faster too. There we go. I forgot about the whole unscrewing of the hardware and doing all that. The game's pretty realistic in that regard. I love it. I played a lot of dumbed down simulators. I think too many. We could sell stuff though, right? Let's see. Duplicator. Uh-oh. I don't think we have the sell object, do we? Top down view. You know what? Thinking about it, I think there was maybe another thing on the second house or the first house. I'll have to go back. There might have been a thing that I might need to go take a look at. There might have been a thing where we got the duplicator. Yeah. The resell one later in the game. Oh, it comes later? Unless there was two duplicators at that one house. There could have been two duplicators at that one house. They have a decorative hallway piece. That's right. Best way to put it. Yeah. So far, so good. Kind of. Amanda Johnson. Art in every corner.
I wonder if people who already own the original will get a discount on this. If not sure if I want to buy it again. Your thoughts?
I don't know if they will or not. I'm not 100% sure. They might. But it also might be cheaper. Yeah, it might be cheaper than the first one. Plus, it all comes with the DLC. So if it's cheaper than the first one and it comes with all the DLC, it's a nice entry point for people that have never played it. And it seems like there's a lot of different stuff going on, and they might have done some quality of life stuff or given it a very more interesting story with all these different missions that you can do. So it depends, but it might be cheaper. And then it comes with all the DLC. Yeah. What's the difference between this game and the original version? You're gonna have to just watch and see and try to pick out the differences between the both. Yeah.
Bonjour! Oh, I am so excited to embark on this journey. Self-discovery? Oh, it's a wonderful thing. It turns out I've been stifling my creative spirit for all these years. I want to create a space that's bold and decisive.
Yeah, art.
Just like the new me. Please, give my room that certain je ne sais quoi.
Oh. The base price is $49.99 USD, but you get a discount based on how much of the DLC you own of the first version. It can go down to $16. Is that right? If you own the base game and 6 DLCs, it's $16. $16 upgrade. There you go. Congratulations, you received a paint roller. You have unlocked a new tool. From now on, you will be able to paint walls with paint roller. All you have to do is just use the tablet to buy paint. And then probably repair the electrical outlet. Yeah. Do that too. It explains it on the Steam store page. Okay, well, there you go. Anybody wondering, just check the Steam store page and you can see it right there. We are not... Maybe she wants it pink. Maybe. Possibly. Possibly. I mean, if you own everything, $16 is not too bad, actually. We'll look in. Wait, do you want anything done in here? No, nothing in there. Anything in here? No, nothing in there. Anything in here? Yes, okay. Anything in here? No, just this? Really, just this? Paint with the colors Amaranth Adventure in gray and repair the electrical outlet. Okay, we're gonna have to move this then. Out of the way. There we go. You've only seen people play House Flipper 2, so this one's new to you? That's interesting. You might really like the first one. If you like the second one, or if you like watching people play the second one, you might really like the first one. Yeah, it's true. It's better than having to pay full price all over again. Exactly. Because most remasters, you do have to do exactly that. You know? Pay all over again. There we go. All right. Those are put in. All right. Now for the tricky part. Now for the painting. Amaranth Adventure. Oh, right there. Okay. We'll get a large one. And then we will also get a large gray. We'll do that. And let's grab our... Oh, there's the cell object tool now. Cool, we have it. Hooray! Let's get to painting. Gotta get our painting skills up too. I remember painting being kind of a pain until you start leveling it up, right? So we just got to do exactly that. We're gonna go pink on this wall. Probably 3 walls, 1 color, and then we'll have like a accent wall being... Maybe the accent wall will be this one. And then the rest will be gray. Yeah. Maybe I bought too much paint then for the gray. There we go. Nice. I guess it's kind of like a peak, right? Yeah. Yeah. Accent wall pink and then rest gray. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. It's like a darker gray. Let me just double check to make sure I don't have any skills to use. Any perks? Oh, I do. Handyman. Hold up the 6. This is Tyler. Never mind. This is handyman stuff. Let's do 50% faster mounting. How are we doing on paint? Yeah, we're very close. You know, honestly, I think a lot of people played House Flipper 2 when it came out. And then I think a lot of people eventually just went back to House Flipper 1. And part of that is due to them continuing to like release DLC for House Flipper, even long after House Flipper 2 was like released and all that. You won't waste any paint on an already painted wall. Sure, let's do that one. Nice. Cool. A little bit too much of the peak paint that we got, but that's all right. And there's going to be a lot of people also that never got to experience House Flipper 1 that get to do it in this light of a more polished state, maybe a quality of life state, like I said, all in one package kind of deal. Because, you know, even I said earlier, House Flipper, when it first came out, simulators were not popular like 5 years ago. Now people play simulators, right? And so there's probably a lot of people that are still joining the simulator genre, trying to like play simulators and have fun with them. And they might have missed out on House Flipper 1. And just like how somebody said, they have seen people play House Flipper 2, but they never actually seen House Flipper 1 be played and things like that. So I'm sure there's probably new people to the House Flipper series as well. And this is a kind of nice, if they've never bought House Flipper 1 or, you know, or whatnot, it's kind of a nice package deal, even for the $50 to get all DLC and the base game if they've never played it at all. For returning players, you're gonna have to just be a really big fan of House Flipper if you really want it. There we go. Have to do inside the windowsill on this right here. That's the thing that's concerning you. How many DLCs do they plan to add to this game? I don't know if they'll add any DLC to this game. I don't think they'll add a DLC for the remaster. I think they'll kind of like put a coffin, or no, put a nail in the coffin, so to speak, and then they'll move on to their next thing, and continue to add DLCs to House Flipper 2. But this game, Remastered, I don't think they would ever add DLC to this game. I'd be surprised if they did. It just doesn't, I don't know. To me, it doesn't make too much sense. But maybe they will. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a Remastered add DLC before. Surely we're coming up close on the painting. Yep. Next perk. Oh, there we go. I always like when you would mow the lawn. That was satisfying to watch. The mowing. The mowing. Mow. Yeah, there we are. Okay, let's grab that. So we can go 25% faster in painting, or we can go paint 2 walls at the same time. Let's do paint 2 walls at the same time. There we go. Okay, cool. Nice. Let's do this. More paint, please. I might need to buy another bucket. Or I could leave her hanging. I don't want to leave her hanging. That'd be so mean. Okay. I still got more. Okay, cool. Nice. We completed all the tasks. Let me just finish your windowsill, ma'am. One moment. Then we'll take a look and see what we made here. Yeah. Okay. There. Done. Let's sell. Let's sell this. Sell that. Get some money back for it. Okay, this is what we did. We did it. Honestly, it looks awful. Probably, right? It doesn't look good, does it? Anyways, next. $1,100 for that job. Wow. All right. You think that looks good? You think that looks good? Yeah. You don't need to show us the rest of the house. We didn't do the rest of the house there, silly. I guess I like the gray. I don't know about the gray and maybe one like pinkish wall though. So now we know how to paint. Good. Perfect. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Okay. Let's go to the next job. No, not there. North. No. Oh, that's a... What is that? A veterinarian? Other place, please. Matt Marlowe. The Princess on the Way. Okay, Matt. Tell me all about that. Have I played House Flipper 2? I have. Yeah, I have. It doesn't look very pink to you. Are you picky about your pink there, Susie?
Hi there, and welcome to our safe haven. It's about to get a lot more busy in here. We're preparing for the arrival of our princess. We picked out the cutest shade of pink for her bedroom. Won't it look lovely? Oh, and don't forget about the toys. They are crucial to a child's development. Can't wait to play with her myself.
I'm sorry, what? Hey, Squirrel Squad, how's it going? Hey, Sassy. Your safe haven is a kind of a dump here, brother. Let me clean it up for you. This is the shade of pink. Now that's like a pastel pink, baby pink, whatever pink you might say. Okay, it's very dirty in here. We'll clean that up too. How we doing in here? Very dirty in here as well. Okay. Dirty in here too. All right. All right. Let's clean up the dirt before we actually paint. So give me the cool handy dandy UV light. I think that's awesome. All right. And we'll start cleaning from there. There we go. Perfect. It is like a baby pink, isn't it? A baby pink for the princess. Windows need to be cleaned. Yep. Let me just jump all over your bed here, sir. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Very satisfying. Yeah, I kind of remember the House Flipper 2 one was like not satisfying because it was so simplistic, right? That's basically what House Flipper 2 was. It was more simplified, wasn't it? There we go. Is there... Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, this room's good, I think. Yeah. We'll go and turn on the UV for this. Check in here too. Okay. Grab the broom. Oh, you certainly can get behind there, sir. There you go. Perfect. Nice. There we go. Anything behind here? Ish. Clean the walls, I guess. Yep. There might be something behind this too. There we go. Okay, clean this window. Yeah, I like this cleaning a lot better. I don't know if there was upgrades to the squeegee thing. There might not be. Did I leave something back in there? Oh no, we have that. Okay. Next room. One thing that was kind of funny about House Flipper, at least maybe all the house flippers, or at least house flipper 1 in particular, is all the houses seem so small. They all seem very tiny for the most part. Like this house seems really small if you just look at it. I wonder how many square foot it is. There we go. Like you would definitely feel, if you 3 people living here, that would be very cramped. But you know, sometimes that's what you gotta do. You do what you do. I just feel like there wouldn't be a lot of room to breathe. Okay, let's take care of the windows now. Nice. Perfect. This one. I think I did a live stream of House Flipper 1 back in the day. I can't remember if it was House Flipper 1 or House Flipper 2. One of the House Flippers I streamed. And I think in this stream, we like built, like we were in the process. We didn't finish it or anything, but we were like in the process of like building my dream house kind of dealio. In the layout and whatnot. Which is funny. Now you look into it. I tell you, that layout of that dream house that I built did not actually turn out to be exactly what I got in real life. But it's kind of funny because I was thinking, oh man, back then, I mean, I was like, oh, you know, I'll just think of something and do something and make something, and I made something, and it turned out to be kind of, it was a fun idea. It was a fun idea. Very fun idea. Maybe it's not too far off, like, because, you know, layout wise of that house was kind of different than what I have now. But one thing I could at least try to do is in real life is kind of copy the backyard a bit. But I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm like, what was I thinking back then? I was thinking of something, you know, I was thinking of, I had ideas. Definitely did. There we go. If you watched my House Flipper 1 videos, they were before I ever became a streamer, before I ever became a YouTuber and all that. I was making videos hoping one day that I could do this full time and all that. There were videos that were 5 years ago, and there's actually some pretty cool lore in that series alone. So if you like lore, if you like Kanz lore, there's only like maybe 8 videos or so, but those videos, they do be having that stuff. They do be doing. There we go. Cool. That one's cleaned. Clean this one up too. There we go. I think the one thing that's kind of crazy for me is that, yes, it's been 5 years. That's a long time, dude. Time goes by fast. Super fast. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Okay, everything's cleaned in here, I think, for the most part. What about for the rest of the house, though? Maybe. It says 96% dirt in here, but I think we're okay. Okay, so let's paint first. Let's do that. And I guess we're going to do the whole freaking thing pink here. Oh, that's a Susie pink right there. If I've ever seen one. That is a Susie pink. Yeah, that's a Susie pink. This is actually the kind of color. This is very close to the color Danielle just actually painted her craft room last week. She did a pretty damn good job. But it's kind of like this color. It might be a little bit lighter pink than this. It's a very faint pink. Yeah. There we are. I think the next upgrade I'm going to get is the less usage of the paint. All right. Okay. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I love it. And then we can put a baby cot and all that too. Cool. Oh, this is gonna pay. Oh, this is gonna pay quite a bit. Okay, we probably will get like $4,000 for this job. Cool. Hell yeah. There we go. I have to move some of this stuff, maybe, baby. There we are. Yeah, I think also that's a good point with this game. I feel like with House Flipper 1 comparing to House Flipper 2, I think the items alone were more enjoyable. The objects. Like I said, House Flipper 2 had a very cartoony feel to it. I don't know. It's very saturated too, if I remember correctly. Very saturated. That's looking pretty neat. Looking good, looking good. It might have been developed by different people too. I'm not sure. Than House Flipper 1. There we go. Our pretty little princess will be coming around soon to have a wonderful little room. Well, not our princess, his princess. My princess is coming home soon, actually. Hey. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's all done. We can go ahead and probably sell that. Get a little bit of money back for that. We will then buy a baby cot. Baby cot. There we go. Slide it right there, I guess. And a bookcase call. Okay. Bookcase. Bookcase call. Yeah, I like that. I like the white they got going on in here. Okay. And cabinet with a changing table and light colored poof. Let's do changing table. Cabinet with changing table. If we can make it white, good. I should have made the... I guess I can modify that. The mattress there. Can I modify this? No? I can sleep in it? Oh, I don't want to sleep in the baby crib. That would be weird. If they walked in on me sleeping in their daughter's crib. Let's not do that, actually. There you go. That was not the one that they wanted. They wanted a light colored poof. A light colored poof. This is not the poof they want. Try again. Light colored poof. Yeah, that one. There we go. Pastel rose. Beautiful. We did it. Hooray! It says 96% on the dirt. I don't see it on the map though. So that's good enough for me. Was that 99% of the drop? $5,400. I agree. Click on the task and it should give you what they want. Oh, okay. That's a little bit easier, right? You put the bookcase on top of the dirt. Did I? Oh, man. Oh, dang it. Go figure. Ay, ay, ay. Of course I did. Okay. Let's make some more money, honey. I love this map of jobs thing. It's really cool. Like going through the different areas and doing what you want to do. Thomas Johnson, finally free. Talk to me, Thomas. What's wrong? It's a brick house.
I think it's finally time. Of course I'm excited. I can't wait for my daughter to become independent. Totally the only thing I care about. Not like it's about uninterrupted sleep or having the bedroom to ourselves. Totally not about that. Let's get this over with.
Wait, are you wishing your daughter was independent yet she's like 2? Oh, I guess a different independent. I was looking at this at a different independent, maybe like kind of like toddler independent, not like holy crap. Not like adult independent. Oh, a little garden light. We actually just put a bunch of these in our yard recently. Not in our yard, but like in our driveway and our like little thing. We have fairy lights too in our bushes now, or in our growing bushes. They're tiny bushes, but we have little fairy lights going on as well. Assemble. Do that. Take that out. Thank you very much. Where's the lawnmower? That grass is pretty bad, isn't it? That is really bad. Yeah, really bad. Okay, so that's been taken care of. It looks like they want us to destroy a wall. Is that right? Yes, they do. Modify the room and destroy the walls. Okay, so now we have unlocked build walls, build lintels, and demolish walls. So when using the hammer or building wall tools, you can use the E button to highlight walls to build or destroy. Oh, really? Okay. One thing about House Flipper was this so satisfying. I think demolishing walls in this game was definitely more satisfying than in the second game, right? Oh, it crumbled and crumbled. Okay. Let it all drop. Nice. Oh, wait. In the second game, I think you had to pick up every piece, didn't you? Maybe? Or maybe that's a different game I'm thinking of. There we go. We've smashed it. I guess we're just making her room bigger. That makes sense. Whatever room this was, or whatever why this was walled off, made 0 sense. What kind of house had that for? What the hell was that? Closet or something? New skill point. 25% faster demolition, 5% more muscle strength, upgraded hammer. Let's go faster demolition. Nice. Okay, cool. All right. Well, that wall has been taken out. Let's go ahead and build the wall now. Not that. Oh, okay. You have to hold it down. There we go. Okay. If only renovation was this easy IRL. I know, right? That's... It was only this easy. Okay, new skill. Let's see. Build the wall. The built wall is already painted. Can build 3 walls at once or faster building. Go faster building. That's a little bit faster. Nice. All right. That's taken care of. Now what they want us to do. They want us to sell the baby cot. We will sell it. The baby grill. What the hell is a baby grill? Children's table. Double chest. That's a bed grill. Sorry, bed grill. You need to buy a bed grill. That's what it is. Correct. I can see clearly. This is why I wear glasses. I can clearly see, obviously, right? Yeah. Oh, negotiation. Let's go 10% more. Clearly he can see. I don't think we're painting anything pink or anything, so that's fine. We'll just do that and place it right there. Sure. Do I need to replace those? No? Okay. Oh, the job's complete. Oh, okay. There's nothing else I needed to do? Everything's fine? Everything's good? I guess I could paint the walls. Yeah, I could do that. We'll paint it. Might as well. We want white. Paint. White. Paint. We're looking for paint. No. We're looking for paint. Walls. There we go. Just a small. Doesn't need to be big. Just small. That's good. There we are. Might as well do this. Can't leave you with a brick. Even though the brick would look kind of cool. But yeah. It's fine. There we go. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, we'll sell that. And there you go. There's your daughter's new independent life of being out of the parents' bedroom. Nailed it. They show the wall. Okay, cool. Maybe the windows needed to be cleaned, possibly too. That's what it was. It was just a closet. Now there it is. Opened up. That's weird. $40,000 we have now. Nice. Let's go back. Anthony Gray, walls to knock down. We'll do that. Let's go to another area. Let's see what else we have. A green emergency. Eveline Halls. Sure, let's see. Because if we do these different areas, we'll unlock different tools and stuff like that. So let's see. Let's see what this is about. Remember to water the plants after planting. Well, I mean, yeah. Of course.
I would tell you how to go about it if those were dental fillings.
Oh.
I don't know much about plants, though.
Oh.
Hate to think my patients see that wasteland every time they come here. Imagine taking advice from a doctor who can't keep a plant alive.
You're a dentist. Wait, are you a dentist or a doctor? I know they're both doctors. Shut up. Joke. Ha. Yes. From now on, you are able to design a garden. Look for plants in garden category in the shop. Okay. Congratulations, you've unlocked a new tool. By using the garden hose, you'll be able to water plants, fill containers with water, and wash off dirt on the outside of the house, which is something we need to do to our place. So we have the garden hose now. Okay, so they want us to remove trash. Is that it? I'm removing weeds, dude. Increase planting speed by 80% or tall grass is visible on the map. Sure, we'll do that. There we go. And turn the flashlight on. There we go. Don't need if I don't know if I need to get all these weeds, but I think they're good for skills, right? Skill points. There we are. Do 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 do. Okay, we got most of it done. Most of the weeds, 94%. I think we got all of it done. 100%, I think. No, there's still weeds over here. 92%, 96%. Change the flashlight intensity? Hell yeah, crank that thing up. Oh, I guess I could do this. Hang on. I know it's kind of evening time. Oh, I can't go into her house. I was going to sleep in her bed. maybe not. Maybe not. Would that be too weird? Hi, ma'am. I'm here to do your yard, but also I'm here to sleep in your bed. I'm sure she'll be fine with it. Okay, so now the next thing we need to do is scatter the gravel. 2 colored gravel. Alrighty. What do we have here in this one? Place plants. Okay, place plants. Place plants. Okay, so they have, I think, the same plant. Yeah. The shrub. Okay. Give me the shovel. I guess, right? Scatter the gravel. Single colored gravel. Let me see if I can... Yeah, there we go. Let's do smaller standard. Or the smallest. Let's do smaller. We'll do a white. Alright. Oh, I remember this. It's like painted, dude. Hell yeah. Okay. I should actually plant the shrub first and then put gravel around it. Which one do you want? A 2-ball shaped topiary? Is that the one you want? No, you don't want that one. You don't want that one. You want that one. Maybe you do. I'm sure she'll be... Unless you want a specific plant. She might want a specific plant, possibly. She want a specific plant, maybe. I can't see. No, she didn't want a specific one. That's fine. Okay, cool. Nice. All right. Nice. That one's good. And then we'll go around it. A little bit of landscaping. Not bad. Let's do it again. So we gave her 2 balls. What if I gave her... What if I gave her... 3 balls? Yeah. Do that right there. And then let's also place another 2-baller over here. And another 3-baller. Right here. Perfect. Alrighty, now let's give her some rock. That one's smaller. Good, good, good. Square, gravel. We'll just do this one. Actually, you know what? Give me the square. That might be easier. There we go. Oh yeah, this is so satisfying. I should have dug it in first. All right. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do gravel first, then we'll dig. Logically, no, but game-wise, sure. We'll do it. Okay. Plant it. Cover. Now, with the garden DLC, I never actually really played the garden DLC, I don't think. I don't remember doing the garden DLC at all. Do that, do that, do that. Okay. Ooh, that's not... Oh, wait, is this a different one? Do that. 2 colored gravel. Oh. Oh, so now she wants a different gravel over here? Oh, you're throwing me for a loop here, lady. There's pink gravel. I think not. We'll still do smaller size, though. A little bit outside of the line there. Might not be the best at coloring in coloring books. That's all right. Sure, she won't mind. Then I'm assuming this is the same thing too. Yeah, 2 colored gravel on this one. There we go. This red, like, hibiscus looking thing is really blocking my view here. There we are. Okay, plant it up. It's gonna look a little weird, isn't it? Probably. Kanz is only playing this to learn to do his own backyard. You might be onto something here, my friend. You might be onto something here. Because I did get a quote for my backyard for what I want to do. And it's gonna cost like $40,000. Jesus, take the wheel. My God. Okay, there we go. Cover that. All right, water that up too. Okay, that's pretty much good. I like it. Let's see what it looks like. 99% of the job? Sure. You'll do it for 5,000 and a hug? Oh, thank God. Ooh, that does look pretty nice. I like that. Gravel looks beautiful. Yeah, we went all the way to the garden DLC now. Yeah. Hey, Candy Fan, thank you for the 8 months. How you doing, Candy Fan? How are you doing? Good to see you. Happy 8 months. Use the shovel to remove the molehills, but be careful. The malicious moles will create new ones if you don't find them. Good luck. What do I have to hit them? Was there any molehills back here? Okay, maybe not. So that was that. let's go to it. What was the other one? So that was the, let's do the village job. Let's do a job in the village. Where's that at? Sunset Bay, Moonrise Bay, Heart Valley, right here, the village. Maple Bloom Village. She has a pig in her hand and I am blocking it with my freaking forehead. I can't tell. I think it's a stuffed animal, actually. I don't, maybe that's a real pig. I don't know. I don't know what that is. But this is Where is Molly by Lily McKay. Let's do it. $40,000 pool, hot tub, big shed, barbecue area at least. Yeah, it was like a big patio, gazebo.
I can't believe it. When it all started to come together, this happened. Look at the barn. The roof is gone. The inside is a mess. And our Molly has vanished.
Molly?
We got her from the Happy Ranch when she was a calf.
Oh, Molly.
She's the apple of my eye.
Oh.
Joe's been trying to find her for hours now. I must join him. It may be easier to spot her from my plane.
Oh, you might be right.
Meanwhile, sort out the barn, please.
Okay. Giddy
There'll
up.
be one thing less to worry about now.
Where is Molly? I say that every single day of my life. So now this is the farm DLC we got going on here. Moo cow. No, I played a game yesterday with a cow and I am kind of afraid of them now. Let me see if I can go into her house. Can I go into your house? I want to sleep in everybody's bed. Okay, so we have to sell some objects, it looks like. Sure. We have a little bit of a budget, too. So we clean this all up, don't we? We have our flashlight to the highest intensity. Oh. Oh, a pitchfork. Oh. Okay, that's new. Well, I say new. It's new to me. Manure. Music's bumping over here too. We went down to the south. We went to the village. It's a stuffed real pig. Now, is Molly a cow or is Molly a pig? I don't know which one. Oh, hello. Get all this taken care of. Do I need to buy stuff in here? I might need to put stuff in here. She might want that. Giddy up. Okay. Can I take down that? I gotta use the mop for that. Oh, they have a picture of them. Oh, so Molly must be one of the cows then. Is she one of the cows? I didn't catch on to that from that lady. I was so distracted by her handsome voice. There we go. Cleaning. Okay. Go up the ladder. Something is right there. I don't know what that is, but it is highlighting hard right there. What is that? Not sure. New skill point. Okay, what do we got? Cleaning. So see most dirt on the map. Oh, some dirt on the mini map. Most dirt, all dirt. I see. Yeah, let's do most dirt. So we weren't getting the full like the whole 100% detail there. I see. No wonder I was missing stuff earlier. Clean that. Can I get a dog in this game? Ladder over there. I'll be back, I guess. Anything back here? Nope. We might have to sell those, possibly. Clean this up here. That's looking pretty good. Clean the freaking window. Awesome. All right. They want us to buy an object, and they want us to buy a window and buy hay bales. Want us to buy hay bales and a window. Why you want us to do that? Okay, we'll do that. Let's just clean up still down here. We'll clean up first, and then we'll worry about buying stuff. All right, so far so good. Ah, lovely. Yeah, wait a sec. Why am I buying them their own hay? Wait a sec. Don't they produce their own hay bales? Why do I have to buy it for them? What the heck? Do all the windows now? I bet you this probably would be like easy to clean with a joystick. There we are. Nice. This one looks good. We might need to sell those, maybe. I don't know. Okay, cool. That's lovely. Oh, we have a thing here. All right, let's use the thing. How do we go up? Like that. Okay, right there. Good. Give me off. No. Get down. Thank you. Okay, right here is good. Thank you. No. You received a grappling hook. What the heck? You have a new tool, grappling hook. If you want to move fast, use a grappling hook, aim at an item with a distance into 10 meters, and then press that and then fly? Okay, I was never a part of the grappling hook scene with House Flipper 1. There's some new tools available. Yeah. Okay. So I can't get off this. Okay. Nope, I've gotten off this. Okay, fix the damage. All right. A grappling hook. Was that in the first game? Was that like part of DLC or something? Maybe. There we go. Oh, the cows are laying down now. Nice. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my god. That was not part of this? Was not part of it? Oh my god. That's kind of wild, isn't it? Wait, do I need to do more stuff out here? Sell object. Centered sliding gates. Buy object. A garage door. Okay. No, other way. Okay, sell the gates, I'm assuming, right? Okay, yeah. And then buy the door. Let's buy the door. Yes. There we go. Oh. We did it. It's gonna be like we're gonna be like the Country Bears. We're gonna have a concert in the barn, and we're gonna sell our farm because we're gonna save our farm from bankers that want to take our farm, and we're gonna host a giant concert in our barn, and nobody's gonna question that there's bears singing on stage. It's gonna be great. No one's gonna be afraid. No one's gonna question it. Nobody's gonna be afraid or question that the bear is wearing overalls, who's wearing pants, who has the microphone, who's actually playing the guitar. You have a bear wearing a hoodie. No one's going to question that at all. They're just going to enjoy music and we're going to save the farm. It's going to be great. Okay, we need to sell water trough, milk containers, and other things. Okay, got it. There. Okay, what else we need to do? Okay, that's it. All right. Lay floor tiles. Okay. What the hell is this, dude? I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, it's that. I see. Nice. Yeah, no one's gonna question the fact that the country bears were in the city and they had a record. A incredible just platinum hit. I'm just gonna ignore that part. And do the whole thing. There we go. Alrighty. Standard light switch. Absolutely. Can we place that like right there behind the little ladder? There you go, little ladder. Fluorescent lights. Sure, 6 of them. Okay. Did I buy the right lights? I need to send. Oh, did I not buy the right ones? No, that was the right ones. Fluorescent lights. Did I put them in the wrong area? Maybe I put them in the wrong area? No, I put them in the right area. I need to assemble this. Maybe I put them too high. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Hang on. I put them too high. Ay, ay, ay. Where do you want me to put these then? Put them above the windows then? I guess they were too high. Tyrants, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, Tyrants. I guess we can place them all around here. Place them all on the back wall. Guess I can get away from the windows. Let's take them off the windows. What the hell are we doing here? Alright, alright. Get this one too. Oh, Farmer Kanz. How do you do? Okay, now we need to buy the other stuff, which is 2 cattle troughs. We're gonna make this place look damn good. All right, and 2 water bucket trough things. Yep, sure. Okay. Some animal bedding. Absolutely. Okay. And a herm bucket. I don't know what a herm bucket is. Maybe a herm bucket is like a milking. Do I milk with this bucket? Maybe that's what I do with it. And then a wheelbarrow. There we go. I'll fill that with water. Can I fill this too? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Those are all done. Oh, I forgot that she had a budget too. Wait, is that all I needed to do? No, I think there was maybe stuff upstairs I could have done too. Yeah, there was. Buy a window, buy objects, and all that. Okay, we could do that. put a window up here is kind of wild. Where am I going to put this window at? I rotate this. The hell am I going to put this right here? Oh, over there. Sure. Got it. Got it. Ooh, that was close. I almost fell. Okay, now we can do some hay bale action. That should do it. We got cows in the rafters. We played a game recently where there's a freaking cow in the rafter. Remember that? Remember that game? Remember Salmonella? Remember that? That was a thing. Okay, that's good. I forgot what her name. The cow's name was Christina, and she was up in the rafters, and she was looking out the window. That's what she was doing. All right, there we go. We did it, and we did it under budget too. Hooray! Now, where is your sister? These gentle animals with their warm eyes that stare right into your soul are a staple of farm life. They can be used as draft animals, provide milk, and their manure can be used as a potent fertilizer. I shall give it a pet. That is a good cow. And I will milk it. I have milked it. I will groom it. I think I groomed it. Okay, that's a good cow. Thanks for shopping. Okay, good. $8,800 coming our way for that one. Nice. Kanz, we don't remember Salmonella. Can you help us remember? Salmonella, la 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 la. There you go. Wow, look at this barn. I made it look so good. That looks so good. We did it. I like that. That was a fun one. That was fun. The barn. That was fun. That's cool. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Congratulations. You have unlocked a new tool. You received the Architect tool. From now on, you can build structures. Use the Architect tool and place the foundation on the ground. Then select its borders and give it a desired shape. Finally, press E to erect the building. And we also have a hoe. Congratulations, you have unlocked a new tool. To plow a field, select a hoe from the tool menu, choose a field area, and then do that. So we could do hoeing and we could do architecting. And we have $50,000 in the bank. Oh, there's Happy Ranch right there. I can buy a rooster. Oh, they all have different personalities. Oh. A cow? A horse? A pig? A baby pig! Oh my god, look at that thing. No, I don't. They're ugly when they get older. I'm just kidding. They are cute too, maybe, possibly. But look at the baby pig. A sheep? All adults? Alpaca? Is there any baby alpacas? Is there any baby other than the goats? Oh, the goats. Is there any baby animals other than the pigs? Does it seem like it? Probably not a baby horse. You're kidding. Looks like pigs are the only. Animal Hotel. What is that? Okay, so Cozy Village. First Cozy Village job. Complete first Cozy Village job. Apparently that wasn't the Cozy Village. That was in the Maple Bloom Village. Well, that's the Cozy Village. Okay, let's go to the Cozy Village. She has a bunny. That's a good bunny. Alice Finbar. Let's see what she has to say. You don't remember there being a map like this? This is House Flipper Remastered.
The oceans,
a new game.
Climbed Mount Kilimanjaro and driven a dog sled in Alaska. But house renovation is not really my thing. I've heard you can do wonders, and I want my home to be one. Right now, it's in a worse state than Machu Picchu. It should be something more than just my base camp. A place I can work from, live in, rest, and have fun. Cozy and welcoming. A proper home for me and my bunny.
Oh, she has a bunny.
I want him to be happy here too.
Me too.
Let's go out with the old and in with the new.
Girl, you let your house be... Okay. Stowaway tenant. She has a bunny. Remove the trash and remove the weeds. No problem, my dear. I shall do that. So I think this unlocks the whole pet. This is the pet DLC, right? Yeah. Or was there a pet DLC? I guess there was. Yeah. This is it. Skill points. Weeds visible on the map. Okay, something is here on the map. Is it the freaking tree? Maybe it's the tree. More weeds, please. That's what I did all this last weekend. Was pull weeds on Sunday. Luckily, it wasn't too hot outside. There we go. Good. Butterflies. All right, this is nice. Show me the bunny. I wonder how many... Like I said, there better be a dachshund. If there's not a dachshund, I will riot. Clean dirt. Sure. Time to get to cleaning. Give me the UV light. We'll tag everything. Little bunny trails or dog feet. That's not a bunny. That is definitely a dog. There we go. Probably grab the trash before we sweep. Yeah, let's do that. Nice giraffe. Damn, how does can we talk about this lady? How did your house end up like this? Even if you had a dog, a cat go wild, I mean, he did pee on the tree, but like, I don't know. This seems like a little too intense, maybe. I don't think a dog would just do this, would they? Come on. Oh, well, Susie's bathroom is pristine. Perfect. That's pristine too. Change of stairs. Now you can change the stairs in some houses. To do that, aim at them with the cell object tool. It's that easy. Oh. All right, well. Very well. We'll get to that in a second. Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, a dog didn't do this. Maybe this place was just abandoned.
Seriously? There's a dog in my house? I can't keep him for Jesper's safety's sake. But my good friend may figure something out. I'll tell him to get in touch with you.
It's not just a dog, it's a dog wearing a hat. He has guinea pigs.
Hi, it's Morgan. It looks like this puppy needs a new home. Do you want to adopt him?
Oh my god, what a... He's wearing people clothes. Shoot. I mean, I have to adopt them, right?
Great. I'm sure the two of you will get along in no time. Check Morgan's Pet Care for tips or for more companions. Have a nice day.
Used to. Can we adopt more than just one? Okay. Okay, I don't know what to do with you. I'm kind of cleaning a house currently right now. I'm not 100% sure. Do I put you down? Where do I put you? Okay. I'll put you down out here. You'll be safe. Yeah. Your name is Rex, and you are a Chihuahua. Loving and loyal with great potential for first-time dog owners, these little fellas have personalities ranging from feisty and outgoing to shy and timid. They truly hate being separated from their caretakers. Mercy, you hear that? She's sleeping. Energetic, dirty, fussy eater, and a rascal. Oh my god. You can have a little cowboy hat. You have to have the cowboy hat. You look so good in the cowboy hat. Yeah. Pet it. That's a good dog. This is great. Casual tug of war? Yeah. Let's do casual tug of war. Hello? You know what? We'll let him have his privacy. This is great. This is great. Holy crap! Literally pigeon crap. We have a dog. What is this? Bunnies are very lively animals and need a lot of space to have fun. Correct. The best option is a free roam room, but sometimes they will be safer in a closed one, especially when we have other animals at the home or unsecured stairs. Bunny enclosure or free roam? Probably bunny enclosure because of the dog that lives here. Right? Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. Oh, he came back. He opened the door. Oh, that's so good. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Glad you could join us up here. He doesn't look like a Rex to you. There we go. Good. Perfect. Okay, you watch me clean, and that will be great. Yeah. You'll enjoy that. You'll love that. You'll get down with that. Oh, that must be all right. And then we'll make the bunny enclosure. He's gonna help me build a bunny enclosure. I love it. Okay, there's no birds that are doing stuff right here, right? No? Okay, we're good. Okay, clean that. Get rid of that too. Clean up the windows first, probably. Oh, window doesn't need to be cleaned. Doesn't need to be cleaned. Does need to be cleaned. All right, cool. Oh, spiderweb right there. All right, so buy object sliding door robin. Sliding door robin. I'm assuming that goes right here. There. Bexy bunny enclosure, sure. Oh, wow. Pretty big. There we go. A nice little couch that is not going to be pink. It's going to be white because bunny. It matches the bunny. Yeah. There we go. Just wanted to stop in before work, say hope you have an awesome stream and everyone has an amazing day. Oh, well, appreciate that, Positive Key Gaming. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. I hope we have a great day too. Wait, was that called modify? And some bean bags up here. This looks like a very nice place to be. Oh, we need another one. Yeah, this looks like a fun place to be. Up here with your bunnies. Hell yeah. Classic desk. There we go. A nice little chair. Oh, it's a pink one. Desk lamp. Drawers. Let's place that over here. Nice. Oh, a bunny. Can we place the bunny on the couch? We'll place the bunny on the coffee table. Kind of a creepy bunny. Table lamp. This probably would have went better on that. Yeah. A plant. There we go. Go outside with it. There. Get some sunlight. Oh, nope. They have to be inside. Okay, well, you're going to get an extra plant then. And a dracana? Is that what that is? A dracana? Oh, I guess we could have put it in the windowsill. Ah, the plant can go in the windowsill. Great idea. Great idea. We'll just sell that one. You're not getting an extra plant anymore. Lamp. Good. Alrighty. AC installation. Yeah. 100%. I don't know where, or I don't know if, actually, yeah, that has to go there, I guess. You can buy an air conditioner and mount it here. Okay, good. And mountable air conditioner. Let's assemble. This is pretty cool. It's fun because I never got to experience the DLCs in the first game. So being able to play this now is like, it's all new to me, so to speak. There. That little puppy is supervising with the cowboy hat too. Yeah. That one in and perfect. AC almost done. There we go. All right, we're good to go. And a rug. Good. So this is up here. Oh, he's on the couch now. He's on the couch with a cowboy hat, staring at the bunny, trying to figure out if it's something that he should attack, if it's something he should chew, if it's a friend. He is figuring out whether or not this is... Okay, I think he thinks it's a friend. Perfect. Great. Now let's clean the rest of the house. There we are. Do 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 do. They'll have to sell a bunch of stuff in here, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. So upstairs, bunny, good to go. Oops. Can you believe this puppy was locked in here in this house in a box? How sad. Who would put that dog in a box upstairs and abandoned? Who did that? I need to talk to your mother. There we go. Okay, are we looking clean? Almost cleaned. And above. Okay, good. Excuse me, little pup. I am in. You are a little bit. We're trying to do a little bit of work here. Trying to do a little bit of work. There we are. The giraffe, I think, needs to be cleaned. There we go. Oh, we gotta take that up too. Did the dog do this? Maybe. Okay. You're a good dog. All right. Now it's time for us to sell a few things. Let's sell a few things. So they want us to sell the couch and the wooden coffee table. Should we put that back up? There we go. Take that up too. And then they want us to buy a few things. They want us to buy a new sofa. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Kind of big. Let's go a lighter brown. You definitely want it to go this way. Your budget will run out soon. It's not my budget. It's her budget. There we go. Little coffee table. This is something I still need to get in real life. Coffee table. And a nice little that. There we go. Oh, luxury flipper DLC. What the hell am I looking at here? The filler. Oh, the tenants. The tenants. There's the tenants. Thanks for being with us. Oh, thank you. Okay. Nice. All right. Job done. 90%. I'll take it. $4,200 in our pockets. I will also take it. Mercy is a like mix. Mercy's a mutt. Mercy is like in real life she's a Chihuahua mixed with like some sort of terrier. Yeah, that's what she is. All she is basically 2013. There was a brick house that was selling puppies, and the type of dog she's a $40 dog. That was a long time ago. That's what she is. She's Chihuahua mixed with terrier mixed with $40. Yeah. We really don't know, honestly. Oh, it's 12 p.m. Top of the hour. So Morgan's pet care is now unlocked. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. You have a Chihuahua in this game. What else do you have? You have a Rottweiler. Nice. A Dalmatian. Lovely. A German Shepherd. Now, they say puppy. Do they ever grow up? A Shiba. A Border Collie. A Labrador. A Golden Retriever. A Pug. A Husky. A Beagle. Australian Shepherd. Pomeranian. Another Rottweiler. A Border Collie. A Pug. You don't have a dachshund! Oh my god, how dare you? How dare you? You can get an orange tabby, a European, a Siamese, a Norwegian, a Turkish, a Sphinx, a Maine Coon, a British. That cat looks familiar. That cat is like a okay. Bombay, Bengal, Scottish Fold, Abyssinian, I think. Abyssinian, I don't know. A ragdoll. Those are all the cats for there. How do you not have a dachshund? I'm gonna talk to your mother too. Bunny. One bunny. Rodents. You can get a hamster. You can get a guinea pig. Oh my god, look at that thing. And you can get a rat. As a former guinea pig owner, my god, I can hear this thing squeak. Reptile. You can get an iguana. You get a turtle, a cockatiel, a cockatoo, and a rose ring parakeet. You can get a fish, a danio, a neon, a guppy, a discus, angelfish, goldfish, snakes, egg-eating snake. That is terrifying. Get that off the screen. Spider, also terrifying. Get that off the screen as well. Okay, well, there you go. There's all your pets that you can get in this game. That's pretty neat. I love that. We can get other, like, tools, I guess, too. From these other places. Flipper bug. What's flipper bug? Just like Grandma used to make. Oh, is this like the kitchen stuff or the food stuff? Yeah, I think this is like the restaurant stuff, maybe. The dog barked. Cool. They'll grow up if you look after it properly. Oh, okay. No calico. Get a snake cans. I can't even deal with it in a game.
My grandma's lived here all alone for a long time since she's left Central Europe.
Oh.
I loved coming here when I was little, and now I'm moving in, just in time for my studies. As you can see, the house hasn't been renovated in a while. It's time to change that. Freshen up our rooms on the first floor. Don't go crazy. We need to focus on the garage. Grandma rented it out to somebody who left quite a mess. What a nice guy. Once you get rid of all that junk, we're going to convert the garage into a milk bar. It's the kind of place where you can get simple homemade food for cheap. Grandma remembers them from her youth. She smiles every time she talks about them. She's an amazing cook to boot, so I know she's gonna make her guests smile too.
Just like Grandma used to make. Maybe it restocks or refreshes by the next day. Yeah, maybe we can see the dogs and maybe there'll be more different dogs or something. I don't know. But Grandma here has a budget of $21,000. We got a big job here. Obviously, we're gonna clean up first. This is gonna really bring up our skills super fast. Spiders and snakes are cute for the people that think they are cute. That's how cute they are. They're cute for them. Okay, those tires seem to be okay. Good condition. Like right now, Danielle is absolutely terrified right now because like she's like hot weather. One of our neighborhood post page things, somebody like blocks away posted that they found a rattlesnake in their yard, and now she's like super terrified. I mean, yeah, rightfully so, I guess, right? Open. Oh. The only problem is the house that posted that is a house where they're like their back of their yard is up against like the forest, like I guess forest. Like there's no houses nearby. Like their house is like near all the wooded action and whatnot. We are away from the forest area, and we are like in the middle of the we're in the middle of the street, like neighborhood house-wise. But she's like looking at many different things to try to repel that. Might need to get a better mop. Perks. Let's go good mop. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's lovely. Hi, Charles. Rattlesnakes aren't going to look for trouble. At least if you get too close, they'll let you know they're so that they're back away. Yeah, the thing with us is though is like when we let Mercy to go outside, we don't know what they'll do, or we don't know what she will do. That's the only thing. We don't know what the dog will, how the dog will react. We know how we will react. We'd be like, oh hell no, but we don't know how the dog's gonna react. Could be good, could be bad, right? She's more worried about Mercy. If like a snake were to like kind of appear in the backyard. Especially it's hot and they're looking for maybe shade or something. I don't know. They have a lot of classes going on right now. During this season, during this time, to train your dog to not interact with rattlesnakes. It's actually a thing where I live. I don't know if anybody else has it, but it's an actual thing where we live. You can take them to get trained so that they don't interact with rattlesnakes. They actually use a real life rattlesnake in the training too, which is kind of wild. There we go. Get it all out. Get it all out. Do 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 do. I like the music for this one. Oh yeah, jazzing it up. Get all this garbage out of here. Clean it up. Looks like Mercy needs to go to school just in case. Yeah, I mean, they do a lot of training and do that like that. The only thing is the way they train them is I don't know if I'm a big fan of it. So the way they train the dogs to not like interact with rattlesnakes. So what they do is they get like a rattlesnake and they actually like put a muzzle on it and everything. And then they, you know, obviously it's going to piss off the rattlesnake if something gets near it. And then what they do is they then put a shock collar on your dog. And then what they do is they will let your dog interact with the rattlesnake. And if the dog gets near the rattlesnake and hears the rattles, they'll shock the dog. It's kind of extreme. I'm like, okay. I mean, I guess it could like save the dog's life in that case if they ever ran across a rattlesnake in real life, but kind of there's some couple extremes here, you know what I mean? All right, that's good. There's more trash over here. Yeah, there is more trash right here. Right there. Got it. There we go. Is there one over here? Yes, right there. And then one over here. Oh, right there. Okay. Alrighty. So that's most of the trash. I can get the rest of it. Well, maybe that's right there. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so now we need to sell all of these objects, it looks like, yeah? So like this, right? Everything, okay. Everything must go. 99% off for the next 5 minutes. Everything must go. They're very popular in California because there's a lot of snakes all the time. It's pretty crazy. They're very popular. I saw this too. Yeah, all right. Anything else? Do 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 do. Does this go to anywhere? Oh, it goes. Oh God. Oh my Lord. That's a building and a half. All right. Everything in here sold? There's 7 objects left. I don't have to sell that, right? I have to sell the garage door. Electrical lights. I see. Really gotta start from fresh, don't we? Ceiling lamp, I guess, too. Yeah. And standard light switch. Yeah. All right. Very well. We'll get to that in a second. We'll finish the rest of this, I guess, right? Kind of satisfying, isn't it? Selling all this stuff. Do 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 do. Oh, dumplings! A traditional Polish dish made from dough filled with various fillings, such as meat, vegetables, or fruits. Pierogi can be boiled, baked, fried, or grilled. While iconic in Polish cuisine, variations also appear in other global cuisines, such as Chinese. This is like one of Danielle's like favorite. Like, she loves this stuff, dude. She loves this stuff. I wonder if this would actually, if you could do this in a real ingredient list and actually make that in real life, possibly. There we go. Okay, cool. That's all done. What wall do we need to take out? Oh, we need to build the wall. And then we need to take out this, I guess, right here. Yeah. Oh, wait, we need to sell the rest, though. Do that. That. And interior door. Alrighty. Pull out the hammer. Hey, don't mess this up. There we are. Okay. And then I guess we have to build a little wall there. Let's build that. Or is it the inlet? Yeah. Inlet. That thing. Nice. Okay. And then we need to build these walls over here. Oh, right here. There we go. New skill. Faster building. Built wall is already painted. Can build 3 walls at once. Let's do 3 walls at once. Oh, I think there's another skill too. demolition. Let's go upgrade a hammer. There we are. Nice. Dumplings are so good, I know. Oh my god. Danielle really likes dumplings, like what's it called? Gyoza? Gyoza? That? Hell yeah, that too. There we go. Oh, negotiation. Let's do 25% more. There we go. And let's go to tasks. So they want us to lay Papon green tile. Papon? 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 Oh, wait. That's right. We have to buy a bunch of this and then lay it down. Let's do 3, I think. Oh, my lord. Oh, wow. One at a time? That can't be right. I must be doing something wrong. I am. There you go. I think, right? Did I do that right? Doesn't say if I did that right. We're doing it right. We're doing it right. We are. We got it. We got it. It's a wall tile, not a floor tile. Correct? My lord. Gotta do this one at a time. I know gyoza is very yummy. Very yummy. The sauce that you put the gyoza in, I think it's like the vinegar, soy sauce, and I forgot what else. That sauce, it's like super easy to make, but like Danielle really loves that sauce. She likes that a lot. This will take a minute. Need to upgrade this, don't we? This wall tile, this green looks insane, dude. Oh, is it eel sauce? Oh, is that what it is? Eel sauce? Because anytime I go get poke, I always have them add eel sauce. I didn't know it was eel sauce. Oh, shoot, dude. I'll tell her. Yeah. I've never had Chinese or Japanese dumplings. I don't think I like the texture. What about Vietnamese? You ever had Vietnamese food, Susie? Hey, RoboPower, what's going on? It's a soy marin sauce. Oh, soy marin? Is that how you say it? Soy marin sauce? I'm surprised you wouldn't like Oriental dumplings. I'm very surprised, Susie. Very surprised. Very surprised. I think they may be slimy to eat. Ah, what? What do you mean they may be slimy to eat? Susie. What makes you think they'd be slimy to eat? What the heck? Let's do hold up the 6 tiles at once. Yeah. There we are. Okay, we need more of that now. Do we need more? Yeah, we're at 36%. That's good. And go like that. They look slimy to you, Susie? I'm learning a lot about Susie today. She does not like a slimy texture, apparently. We put steamed gyoza in a soups a lot and fry them, and we eat them with the sauce. That sounds so damn good. God damn, I'm getting hungry. That sounds so good. Am I learning that Susie may possibly be a very picky eater and I did not know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The secrets of Susie are going to unfold. Alrighty. This for some reason this tile reminds me of my great grandmother. There we go. I'm not a picky eater. I just don't like slimy food. Susie, do you like sushi? You like sushi? I adore sushi, Kanz. Are you gonna sit there and tell me sushi is not slimy? Is that what you're gonna do? Is that what you're gonna do? Sushi is not slimy? You're so wrong. Oh my God, I have never seen you so wrong ever in your entire life. What do you mean sushi is not slimy? It's literally fish. Sushi is not slimy? Lady, what are you talking about? Are we talking about the same sushi? Got another perk. I can hold up to 10 tiles. Let's do that. What do you mean sushi is not slimy? If you're eating slimy sushi, you shouldn't be eating it? What? Fresh sushi should not be slimy? Sushi's like eating mushrooms? Can't stand the texture? We missed a little bit right there. Are we gonna ignore that little bit right there? I can't do that to her. I can't do that. Maybe I can. No, I can't. I'll fix it. There. What's the different types of sushi? Nigiri slimy, yeah? White tiles now. Floor tiles this time. Wow, this is incredible. All right. Wow, we're making an entire kitchen here. Guess we'll just place some stuff down for now. We need 3 of those. Crap. And then we'll adjust as we go. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, next time you guys go have sushi nigiri, touch it and tell me if it's slimy or not. Ooh. I just find that, listen, I know, I find that crazy. You don't like gyoza, or you potentially could not like gyoza because it could be slimy, but sushi is fine. I think that's where I'm stumbling here, just a little bit. I'm stumbling on that. I potentially do not like gyoza because it's sliming, but I do love sushi. There we go. Get a hood in there. Ooh, problem. Window. Oh, I guess not. Never mind. Move that over. Okay, don't talk to me about airport sushi. It was one time in North Carolina and it was a mistake. It was a mistake I never will make again. It was one time. I was desperate. My brother was desperate. It was like 6:30 in the morning. We had a red-eye flight. We were in freaking, where were we? In Charlotte? I don't even know where we were at. We were somewhere. We were trying to do a connecting flight to Orlando. Listen, it was one time. I chose airport sushi over breakfast at Bojangles. Never had Bojangles. I regret the decision to this day. Chat bringing up old shit. There we go. There. That's looking good. All right. One time too many. That's exactly why Kanz thinks sushi is slimy. He had bad sushi. No! Someone back me up here. You've never had sushi and was like, oh, this is slimy? Nobody's ever had that. Never had that experience ever. Never, ever, ever. Ever. Never. Microwave. Never. 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 It's only slimy if it gets old. Never. I don't remember. What? Scallops? Susie, do you like scallops? You like scallops, Susie? you like mussels, Susie? Do you like mussels? Do you like oysters, Susie? Do you like any of these things? Cooking and culinary recipes. Here's the universal cooker and multifunctional kitchen appliance that lets you prepare various dishes and use them as decorative pieces. To embark on your culinary journey, you'll need to learn culinary recipes. Find them while completing jobs or unlock by developing the appropriate skills. All discovered recipes can be found in Flipper's cookbook. I love mussels. I hate oysters. Okay. You love mussels. But those are slimy. Aren't they slimy? A cutter? I put it in backwards. No, there's no backwards. Susie doesn't like oysters because they're too slimy. You know what, Susie? You're too slimy.
Daily reminder that it is Susie's birthday on Sunday.
No, 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 no. How dare you? How dare you? Who do you think you are? Thank you very much, Stacy, for the 500 bits, but who do you think you are? There we go. There we are. I told Danielle last night about the whole mayonnaise and taco thing we talked about yesterday, and she was like, that is insane. I was so blown away yesterday that I had to talk to my wife about it. Like, I was just like, I was like, this is not normal, right? But everybody made it sound so normal. Oh, I take that back. Not everybody. Not the reasonable folks. We do not put mayonnaise on our tacos at Taco Bell. It just does not happen. You might do that in the... Oh, actually, she told me a story, though. She did. She told me a story. Apparently, there's this... Oh, I think Susie knows this story. Susie, you might know this story. What is this? Oh, it's a light switch. It kind of went back to a thing where, like, Danielle knows this person. I forget how she knows this person, but she knows this person who is can't remember if she's British or she's not. She might be just in love with British culture. I think she might have been born here or something. I don't know. And then she like lived in the UK. She like moved to the UK for like many years or something. And then she like developed a British accent. Anyways, she moved back to the US to teach like English and British history, I guess, or something to that degree, I think. I'm loosely remembering here. But anyways, Danielle went on to say that this person also adopted not only all that culture, but also adopted where the heck does it? Oh, it's a wall thing. But also adopted culinary, like British culinary stuff. And apparently this woman she somehow makes everything with mayonnaise. And so I think Danielle texted Susie and said, is this true? Do you put mayonnaise in every single thing you actually cook? And I think Susie's answer to that was no, or on those lines. So I don't know. It was weird how it all came back to circle there with the whole mayonnaise thing or mayo thing. Very strange. I could have put these books upright. Admittedly, I could have, but here I am. Not doing that. cooking for two, please. But I can't remember. I can't remember if I think she was born here in the States and then she moved to the UK for like a long time. And then she came back to teach. I don't know if she's teaching like kids or adults. Like, I don't know if it's like a university thing or a child's thing or something, but I'm not sure. There we go. And the door. Fancy door. Kitchen. Looks awful, but it's done. Oh yeah, they want us to change the stairs, right? So we need to sell, right? That's immoral? What do you mean that's immoral? This isn't immoral. I forgot how they wanted us to change the stairs. I thought it was through the sell object, but maybe not. We're not playing Thief Simulator? Okay. Way to make a reference there. Okay. Let's go to the next room. Bright Peach. I'm gonna need a few of these. They use mayo for French fries. Like, she was talking about how like everything she cooks was like everything was made and then like everything was like added, like you added mayonnaise all the time to like anything you were cooking, which sounded a bit strange. But to be fair, I kind of I think I've talked about this. Yeah, I have talked about this. Mashed potatoes. You make mashed potatoes, homemade mashed potatoes. An actual good substitute for mashed potatoes, if you don't want to use milk, is like mayonnaise. Don't knock it till you try it. That's all I'm saying. And I remember a viewer said they tried it and they absolutely will not ever make mashed potatoes differently ever again. They'll always use mayonnaise now. That makes sense, I guess. That viewer was me and I'm still doing it. I love you. There you are. There you are. Have you ever made homemade mashed potatoes? Peel them, boil, and mash them? Heck yeah. I love homemade mashed potatoes. I put mayo on chips and some sandwiches. I always put mayo on my sandwiches. Chips, as in like probably French fries. Really kind of mayo mixed base sauces with French fries. Like I just had some French fries last night with mayo based. That were mayo based but mixed with other things. Oh yeah, homemade anything is always better than instant, 100%. Especially mashed potatoes. Even macaroni cheese, homemade mac and cheese is way better than instant. Even though I'm not like a big fan of mac and cheese, which is kind of crazy. Probably to some people. I like homemade mac and cheese, but that's pretty much it. I do not like grilled cheese sandwiches. I will never eat grilled cheese sandwiches. I hate grilled cheese sandwiches. I know. Wow, Kanz, you hate grilled cheese sandwiches, but you gave Susie all this crap about not liking shut up. Shut up. I know. I will die on that hill. New skill point. Let's see. 20% less paint usage. Let's do that. You hate grilled cheese? What's that about? I know, right? I don't like grilled cheese, I think, because I think in preschool we used to have it all the time. And I hated preschool. I absolutely hated it. It was like a daycare preschool kind of thing where like you show up at 8 a.m. and then you're there until 5 p.m. It was long days indeed. Like a preschool daycare kind of dealio. I don't know if preschool lasts that long. Maybe preschool does. I don't know how long preschool actually lasts generally. But it sucked because like I went there and like we would have grilled cheese sandwiches all the time in those like what are those called? Those cocktail fruits in a can? The cocktail fruit? Is it mocktail cocktail fruit can thing? Yeah. We'd have that all the time. And grilled cheese sucked. And then like at 1 p.m. it was time to go take a nap. And so you had to like pull out like a bed cot. Pull out a bed cot and you went into this room with all a bunch of kids and you had to lay there and sleep. And if you did not lay there and sleep, you got in trouble. You're like, what if I don't want to sleep though? Then the teacher, preschool teacher would be like, Kanz, you need to go to sleep. Go to sleep. I think I'm like describing hell right now. I don't know where the hell I went to school at. Holy shit. Anyways, the lady, she was mean. She's like, put your head down and sleep. Okay. But I don't want to sleep here because when when you're that age, you're like, if I go to sleep, that means I'm not going to see my mom or dad anymore. I don't want to sleep here. And you had to do that every single day. Every day. It was awful. Window. I'd like to do the window, please. There we are. Oh, is that the window? Okay. There we are. I don't know this strange woman. Actually, it might be like, a lot of things might be coming from that now thinking about it. A lot of things might be coming from that because I hate grilled cheese from that place. And then I hate public restrooms also from that place because public restroom wise, they had a room and it was just a room of toilets just lined up, tiny miniature small toilets lined up all next to each other in an open room. And you had to like go to the bathroom with other kids. It was very strange. It was very weird. There were some kids that were super comfortable with it, but this kid was not comfortable with that. It was very, very strange. So maybe that's why I don't like that open public restroom stuff nowadays. There might be a lot of things coming. Maybe that's why I don't like naps either. Damn lady. Let's see. I still need to do another window? Is that right? No. Oh, wait. There we go. That's done. Register. I'm trying to see what we have going on here. Okay, so the kitchen counter might be for the register. Kind of dealio. There we go. Your daycare was like that too? See, you know what I'm talking about. Wait, did this not count? Snowman wooden kitchen. Wait. What was that, right? A 100 centimeters. Was that 100 centimeters? That was 100 centimeters. I don't need to assemble them, do I? Maybe I need to put them over here. Oh, I see. They have a designated spot. I see. Okay. Never mind. There we go. Talk about preschool you work with now. You have 2 kid bathrooms with 2 kid toilets each with tiny useless dividers between them. We didn't even have dividers either. Ours wasn't even dividers. No dividers existed. They were just wide open. I get it for like safety reasons, I guess, maybe for the children. I guess. I don't know, dude. I don't freaking know. That is way above my pay grade. Register. There we go. Credit card machine. Nice. Tap it. There we go. Some tables. Got a little restaurant rolling, don't we? Nice. What else do you want in here? God, how much do you want in here? How much can we put in here? Okay, at least 2. Looks like the kitchen and the back rooms. There we go. Yeah, hit that keyboard. Perfect. Okay, 6 more. Do. 2 more. All right, there we go. Oh, the pearl chairs. Oh, crap. The pearl chairs needed to go with the, oh, lovely. Great. I see the problem here. And it is me. I am the problem. Do. One more? Yep. And now the pearls. But I was a pretty antisocial kid in preschool, I would have to say. I was. There was windows and stuff, and there's like a giant play area. You go and you play and everything. I never played. I sat next to the window, watched the cars drive by, and sat there and waited for either my mom or my dad to come to pick me up. And I sat there while all the kids played. They had fun. Haha, yeah, we're playing, yeah. I was sitting by the window the entire time, waiting for somebody to come and pick me up. I was like watching the cars drive by. Oh, maybe it's them. Oh, maybe they got off work early. Oh, every time. That was my life. I didn't have any friends. I didn't play with anybody. Didn't have time for that. Didn't know anybody. Everybody knew each other, maybe because they socialized. That could be it. They socialized, so they got to know each other and they became best friends. No, not me. I'm a very introvert person normally. There we go. A feeding chair. Okay, we can place these to the side. Customers, you can get this when you have children. There we go. Round light switch. Place that over here. Chandelier. Lovely. My heart is breaking for baby can't. No, your heart should not break. Those were my choices. I made those choices. I have nobody else to blame but myself. Those were my choices I made. Everybody else was fine to be doing the things that they were doing. I just made the choice not to do. Don't feel sorry for me. Don't feel sorry for baby Kanz. He knew what he was doing. Oh, not that color. Yeah, a beige. Can I get another one of those? That beige, yeah. Okay, let's assemble. I played with the block by myself, never with people. I like that. Preschool, hated. Kindergarten, loved it. K through 5, loved it. Middle school, it was a very awkward time. I think middle school for everybody is a lot of awkward time. A lot of things going on. Puberty, stuff like this. So many different things were happening in middle school where it's just kind of wild. It's a wild time. Let's be real. High school, I had a good time in high school. Had a core set of friends. Played sports. Met my wife. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, wasn't too bad. But preschool, man, F that. Toilet sign. Okay, that must be the toilet over there. This must be the toilet right here. Dun, 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 dun. Emergency exit. That way. Ooh, hanging plants. Let's place these in the window. The yucca. I got baby photos though. I got a ton of photos. Heck yeah, I do. There's some on my Instagram actually, technically. There's baby photos of me on Instagram. I think I was like riding a skateboard. Oh, and there's also me, I think, with a Teletubby, not a Teletubby, Blue's Clues chair. In the trailer that I grew up in. There we go. Okay. More of this. Sure. Where do we want to put this though? I guess it can go up here. Ooh. Maybe scoot that over a little bit to the left. Yeah, there we go. They forced you to eat paste, but it ended up actually being frosting in preschool. Holy crap. Whiteboard. Hanging menu. I need to do 3 of these. Yeah, okay. Pierogi. Vanilla, cottage cheese, chocolate, and blueberry. I'll be honest with you, I've never had a sweet one before. I've only had savory ones. There. Good. Nice. A rolling pen. I was blonde. I was blonde when I was a child, a baby, I guess. Yeah. And then eventually the blonde went away, I guess. And then I became brown. Welcome sign. Ah, welcome. Cool. Need to change the stairs and that'd be that. Bathroom, right? Yeah, bathroom. Let's take care of this. Can I rotate that? Okay. Assembly can go right there. Perfect. Green tile walls. I like it. And give me that. Oh! Right. Ah. Ah. There we go. My lord. Don't make that mistake again. Okay, good. Let's get more. Probably 2 more. Yeah, 2 more should be good enough. Do 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 do. Hey, Da Vinci! It's Flippin' House Flipper Remaster Flippin'. This is right up your alley. You could do some serious flippin', flipper flappin', flippin', shippin', flippin', and house flippin' shippin'. This is right up your alley, my friend. There we are. I don't like this tile though. Why this? This seems like a crazy tile for a bathroom. All right. Sell that. Do 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 do. There we are. And now the toilet. Go for it. You gotta put a sink in here. You gotta put a sink in here, yeah. Right there. Unscrew. Dun 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 dun. You gotta trickle that, do the corners first and then fill the rest. That's a pretty good idea. That is a good idea. Is Kanz okay? I am okay. I was just doing Da Vinci's signature flippin' shippin'. Flippin' shippin'. Yeah. Soap me. Did we put a mirror in here? Metal trash can. Can we slide that right there? Oh. A hook? Or a captain? There we go. Ah, mirror. Beautiful. Interior door. Also beautiful. Ceiling lamp. Oh. Light switch. Can you change the music? It's jazz. Susie, you can deal with it. If I can deal with it, you can deal with it. If I can deal with your birthday on Sunday, then you can deal with the jazz today. Sorry. You're gonna have to get a 1-2 tapper out of me. Oh my God, what have I done? Whoops. Might as well finish that up. Hey, Susie, what if I like the jazz? What if I like the jazz? What if I like the head bopper? Yeah. We changed it. That's looking pretty good. Kitchen done, dining room done. Bathroom done. Upstairs we go. Closet. Holy hell, what is up with the Winchester doors of hell? Okay, let's keep these doors open. Oh my lord. Bathroom good? Okay, so there's a few things we need to do. All right. How you doing? How you doing? Central Purr. April 1st. Silly Cat. Okay, we have a lot of... Someone ate my sandwich? Okay, we have a lot of Friends references here. I appreciate... I really appreciate... Ah! The drip. I made the bed. I'm gonna sleep in their bed till the next morning. We slept in the bed. See if our pet thing refreshes. Our pet adoption. Okay, so what am I selling in here? An Artie Globe. Double bed Teddy. Bedside table Anna. I don't think I needed to sell that. CRT monitor. Backlit keyboard. Classic corner desk. Wardrobe Charles. Good stuff. Someone ate my sandwich. Nico Turkey. TV. How you doing? Cat headphones. Table lamp. Probably everything. Is that what it is? It looks like everything. All right. Except for the plants, I guess. Install panels. Sure. How do I... Uh-huh. This is gonna look beautiful. Oh. New perk. Thank you for the blesses. Appreciate it. Sometimes it comes out a little bit different. Let's see, perk wise. Faster mounting. Hold up to 15 tiles. Let's do that. Nice. Whoops. Nope, 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 nope. Get some more, please. Yeah, Susie hates this music and I love it because it's actually tormenting her on a Wednesday. Done! Now I just need to get into a BMW with a convertible. One more. There we are. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I like the brown paneling here, I will say. I like it a lot. And change my name to David. True, but that ain't happening. No offense to the Davids out there. I'm sure your parents really loved David and Goliath. There we go. At least they didn't name you Goliath. Very woody in here. Holy crap. That's a big wardrobe there, brother. Little vanity. Okay. Little this. Perfect. This will go with a bed. That bed. Okay, bring that over here. That's Michael Scott's bed right there. And the end tables, sure. Looking pretty good. You actually never watched Friends. We got House Flipper Remastered before GTA 6. That is true. But yeah. Everybody get their consoles ready. Get your Xboxes blown off. Get your PlayStations blown off. Get ready for GTA 6. If you don't have a console, you are not ready for GTA 6. I gotta dust off my Xbox. There we go. Oh, fancy. Fancy plant. A light rug. Lovely. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. Jesus, please don't take the wheel. Now in here. I'm assuming everything, so I'm selling it all. Except for the plants. Ball. Okay, cool. Paint it with a fresh morning. You got it. A fresh morning. Sorry, we have to paint over the pink. That's the way of life. When you say good, great, grand, do you know how much you are tormenting us by not saying no yelling on the bus after? True. You bring up a good point. How can you have half of a Chris Farley quote and not finish it? I know. It's a valid criticism there, yep. There we go. Is this still considered jazz, this music here? I don't even know, dude. Honestly, this music just sounds like I'm in a hotel lobby or it's Christmas. This is still jazz. Okay, so jazz, basically, anytime someone says Kanz, jazz. I just need to think of a hotel lobby and or Christmas. Got it. Susie, does that mean you don't like Christmas music? Oh, man. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I love Christmas music, Kanz. It is completely different, not the same at all. I'm sure they use the same exact instruments. Don't you think? What do you think? You can't tell me this doesn't sound like Christmas music. You can't tell me that. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I take your complaint and I say it goes into a special filing cabinet, and that filing cabinet is in a nice little bin in my kitchen, and every couple of days I take it out to a bigger bin, and then that bigger bin once a week goes out on the street for a bigger bin truck to pick it up and take it to a nice special place where all the special complaints go. Huh? Correct. They use the same instruments in heavy metal and pop. It's not the same. Yeah, but they use the same instruments at the same tempo. They use the same instruments at the same tempo. Okay, what if they use the same instruments in the same tempo? What would you say? There we go. Get some panels. Is it panels for the flooring? It is for the flooring. Not sure if I like this wallpaper paint or this paint that we did. Not sure if I'm digging the color. What is this called then? Concierge? What do you want me to say? There we go. Clothes hanger. Nice. Do you hear what I hear? Yeah, see, you hear it. I hear it. Do you hear what I hear? Is it hear or see? I don't know now. Is it do you hear what I hear, or is it do you see what I see? Now I don't know. Do you see what I see? Shit, I think it's both. Okay. Okay. A star, a star. Right? That's looking pretty good. Actually, let's move that over here. Place that up against there. This is all for Grandma's restaurant too, mind you. We're still on the Grandma restaurant, dude. A photo of a woman. Oh, that's lovely. I'll put that on a dresser. Here you go. Here's a photo of a woman, apparently. Hanging TV? Uh-oh. That would be so awkward to watch TV on. Actually, maybe not bad. Your budget's running out soon. No, don't tell me that. I'm fine. I will never run out. There we go. Okay, cool. I think we did everything. Just about. Paint with bright colors. Oh, they want us to paint bright peach up here? Oh, okay. All right. Do. Scaffolding. If you can't reach something, depending on height, you can use 1 or 2 types of scaffolding or a smaller ladder. No. We can't do that. No. The wall's right there. The wall's right there. Do that. There you go. We don't need to bring you can't bring a scaffolding in a freaking stairwell here. You could call this Charlie Brown music too. If you want. Does Charlie Brown use a bunch of jazz? Maybe. I don't know. Definitely Charlie Brown vibes. Nice. Okay, is there anywhere else that we need to do? Find a recipe. Oh, okay. There are 31 unlockable recipes in the game. Holy crap. That allow you to cook famous dishes from all around the world. That's pretty cool. 11 of them are hidden in the game jobs. 20 of them can be unlocked by developing restaurants skills. Wow. Find a recipe, then cook and serve the dumplings, which... Okay. We have the... We're cooking. We're cooking. Because I love her and her Hina. Salmonella, la 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 la. Done. You've unlocked 10 new recipes. Rental income increased by 10%. Precise arrangement of management. No, new recipes. Now what? Where do I serve it? I served it. Holy moly! Cheeseburger. I can make a cheeseburger in that. Chicken nuggets. A tavuk sis. What is that? Meatballs? Empanadas. Those are good. Chicken nuggets, good. Cheeseburger, good. Meatballs, good. Gyro, good. Curry, good. Pad Thai, good. Pizza pepperoni. What do you mean pizza, pepperoni? Pepperoni pizza? Good. Dumplings? Good. Stuffed bell peppers? Nah. What is that? Chowder in a bread bowl? Soup? Some sort of soup? Good. All good. Except for maybe stuffed bell peppers. Actually, stuffed bell peppers, yes. Stuffed mushrooms, no. I don't like mushrooms. I hate the texture of mushrooms. Anything else that needs to be done? Good, good. Anything outside? Ah, yes. Anti-burglary roller. Sure. Does that go like right here? Where does this go? I guess there, and then the other side too? Like this door over here? There we go. And then this thing. Oh. Oh, it goes over the... I think it goes over the windows. And then the door. I see. I see. Put them over the window. There we go. They're shutters. That's right, because it says, I assure you we are open. I assure you we're open. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. What about that side, though? Nice. This is cool, dude. This would be so cool in real life. Hooray! 100% of the job is done. $17,000 in our pocket. Woo! His grandma's be loaded to afford all this. She might have taken a second mortgage out in the house. Yeah, that's right. We need the spray paint to say, I assure you we're open. There we go. Yeah, so basically the music changes to depending on what level you're on. Oh, we have a puppy. I forgot. I don't know where he's at. Oh, he's right there under the chair. He's hiding. Oh, that's sad. It is a new day, technically. Let's see if it changed the pet care. Rottweiler, Dalmatian, Shiba, Labradoodle, Pug, Husky, Beagle, Pomeranian. My grandpa had a Pomeranian. His name was Nicky. Yeah. He was a good dog. Fluffy. No, they look like to be the same, kind of. Yeah, beagles are cute, too. Yeah. They are pretty cute. $72,000. Anyways, that's all I got for you in today's stream. I am a little bit past my time here, but I hope you enjoyed today's stream of House Flipper Remastered, the collection. It comes out tomorrow. You can add it to your wish list and all that. If you own all of the past DLCs on the other one, then you can pick up this game for $16 tomorrow. If you don't own any of the DLCs, it's going to be like $50, but you will probably get a discount with a base game. If you own partial DLC, you'll still get a discount. Basically, the discount is, I guess, up to $16. So, yeah. Check it out for yourself. I might play this game again tomorrow. So, we might come back to this tomorrow and play it on release day and kind of have a little fun with it. But I appreciate you hanging out with me today. I always do. It's a pleasure and honor. Thank you to the publishers for sending me a key and giving us early access to playing this a day early. So yeah, I will see you all later. See you all tomorrow for another stream and all that good stuff. Appreciate you hanging out with me.